Big up. Big up, big up, big up. I think we're live, boys. We are live. We are live. We are live. What a game. What a game to be doing a flipping YouTube live stream for. I tell you that much. I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited predominantly today. And we are live. Just let a few more people get in before we start doing some serious intros. We've got 6 minutes to go until the team is announced. I've had a stressful but exciting day today, and I didn't go to sleep before the game, so I'm going to be absolutely knackered by the end of this. I think by the time 6 Things We Learnt is up, it's going to be 4:30 in the morning, and I've only got this guy to help me. The flipping Venti Iced Americano. Doing very, very good, guys. Very good indeed. Predictions. We'll get through predictions and stuff soon. We'll take a little look and see what the lineups are going to be in a minute. There's already 200 people in here already. Guys, honestly, I want to make this the best stream of the season. If we beat Man United today, this has got all of the potential to be the best stream of the season. So do me a favour, smack a like on the stream and subscribe if you are new. It is almost 1 o'clock in the morning in Bangkok. Yes, I'm very aware of it. My day today has been good. It's been busy. Loads of stuff going on. But this is the main part. The main part is the Chelsea game. Chelsea Man United, Premier League football. A Man United team who, let's be real. This United team have got a cup final in 5 days, which is why this game is kicking off on a Friday, I think. I think there's other reasons why, actually. But it's a Friday night kickoff at 8:15 in the evening, which is bloody late, we'll say that much. We're going to talk about the Chelsea player that we're linked to from Leicester, who's been playing at Oxford this season. Apparently he's really good. Apparently he's very good, but again, we're talking about a 21-year-old who's been playing at Oxford United this season, for goodness sake. We don't sign Dean Howson. He's going to Real Madrid, so then we go to Leicester's loanees. Now, apparently he's very good, though. I don't know anything about him. I'm not going to lie. I don't watch Oxford play football, so I'm not going to pretend to know what I'm talking about here. Also, guys, by the way, Joey Knight is fighting in, I think, about 45 minutes' time. So we're going to react to Joey's fight as well on the stream. Joey's obviously, if you don't know who Joey is, he is not only a boxer, but he's a Chelsea YouTuber as well. One of the very best in the biz. So we will be watching that too. I got some good news to tell you guys about today as well, by the way. I've got some amazing news to tell you. It's on DAZN. It's free on DAZN. So if you guys also want to watch, go and use Joey's link. Go on Joey's Instagram and use the link in his description or in his stories and stuff. But yeah, we'll watch Joey's fight together. Why am I nervous, though? Do you know what I mean? Is anyone else in that same boat where we shouldn't be nervous for this game? Man United, they've got no fit centre-backs, apparently. They've got a cup final on, Thursday? If we don't win today, because Aston Villa are going to batter Tottenham Hotspur. That game kicks off in half an hour. So we will react to our team when that gets released in a second too. 2 minutes to go until the team is released. I've got Ryan Cherky and Eden Hazard on my timeline right now. Things you love to see. I also think that Reece James is starting. If you look at the picture that's been taken in the flipping changing room, it looks as though Reece James is starting. That's like an early little feeler that we can put out there. We will finally beat United. We beat them earlier, flipping a year ago. We beat them 4-3. I hope it isn't that close today, because to be 3-2 down after 109 minutes, I did not think we were going to get a draw, let alone win. So I just hope it's easy. Do you know what I mean? I hope we can just beat them today. I don't want to see what's going on with my hair. What is this Barnet saying? I hope there's nothing complicated. Like, don't make this more difficult than it should be. Like, even Graham Potter's West Ham destroyed Manchester United last week. Do you know what I mean? There's no reason to be flipping screwing this up today. But anyway, guys, if you're in the stream, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smack a like on the stream. I want this to be the biggest stream that we've done this season. I've got a feeling it could be. I'm excited for it. The Chelsea lineup is out any second now. I will just... here we go. I'll just wait a minute until it's actually ready. Watch along with Pedro Neto. Well, I wish it was, but I've got a feeling Pedro Neto is going to be playing. Which Chelsea player do you actually think would be the most entertaining to do a watch along with? Oh, okay, here we go. This is the team. Sanchez, Reece James, captain, yes. Tosin, interesting. Tosin, Colwill, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Madueke, Palmer, Neto, Tyreek George is in the starting 11. Wow. So there's obviously two players here that we have big question marks over. Trevor Chalobah taken out of the team for Tosin. That's interesting. No Lavia. Lavia's on the bench. I don't know what I think about this, man. I don't know. I want to see what you guys say about this because I'm not sure. I like the idea of backing Tyreek George. Like, I think that's good. But why is Chalobah on the bench for a start? And Lavia's the interesting one. Because what do we have here? It's a 4-2-3-1. Lavia didn't play well against Newcastle. Do you know what? I don't even think that's true. I think Lavia was just... There was one moment from Lavia which led to the Newcastle goal, which obviously that's a big moment if we're like categorising one moment as one moment. But yeah, Tyreek George in the starting 11 is very exciting indeed for Chelsea. I must admit, because he scored that goal at Fulham, and to be fair, that goal at Fulham, if he doesn't score that goal at Fulham, I wonder if we're even in a position where this game matters today. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, winning today doesn't finish the job, unless Tottenham can do us a favour against Aston Villa, but still wouldn't be finished, you know? Because we'd have to beat Nottingham Forest. But Tyreek George is hungry. I totally agree with that. Although I hope he isn't hungry, because I hope he's ready to play football. More so than anything else. But yeah, what we saying? What we saying about that lineup? Let me know your thoughts. Regarding Lavia, like, that is a concern for me. I'm not going to lie. It is a concern. I just think we're so much stronger in the middle when he's in there. But maybe Maresca just knows when we might not need that. Knowing Kunku on the bench again, I mean, we knew that already, to be fair. No Mark Guiu on the bench either. So when it comes to attacking players for Chelsea on the bench today, there's not really much that we have got to call up, really, because we've got all of the attacking players out there already. So I guess it's just going to be about, tactically, how do we adapt it? Neto false 9? I mean, is it Neto false 9 or is it Tyreek George false 9? Like, we don't know. Anselmino is on the bench. That's also very exciting. I don't think he'll get on because this is obviously a big Premier League game and every defender that I see on that bench is ahead of him in the pecking order right now because Anselmino's never played for Chelsea before. Badia, Shield, Chalobah, Achampong, all ahead of him, and Gusto. So yeah, like, I don't know. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'll leave the lineup on the screen for you. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Whew. Oh, Lavia benched. We have nearly got 1,000 of you in here already. That thumbnail, thought you were watching with Neto. I mean, if you've seen any of my watch-along thumbnails ever, this won't be a surprise to you because we put a player on every single thumbnail with me, just because that's just what you do, you know. But unfortunately, I'm not doing a live stream of Pedro Neto because he's playing. So, what are we saying about that Chelsea lineup, guys? What are we saying? Palmer scores today. I hope so. United's team. Let's have a look at Man United's team, shall we? Let's get the old trusted sofa score out, shall we? I mean, that is an incredibly strong Manchester United lineup, I'm not going to lie. This is what we're working with when it comes to Manchester United today. Let's do a little zoom in there. Bring that down there. There's the Man United team. Onana in goal. Lindelof, Maguire, Luke Shaw. Mazraoui, Casemiro, Mount. Mason Mount starts. Patrick Dorgu. And then we got Bruno, Amad Diallo, Rasmus Højlund. That's a very strong Manchester United team. Their bench is, well, I mean, there's Agate on the bench, Garnacho, Mainu. Like, it's a strong-ish Man United team for what they are, but like, it's difficult to even say like, is that a strong Man United team? Do you know what I mean? But I think if you look at the difference between the Tottenham lineup and also this Man United lineup, you can see that they've gone with two very different things between Spurs and Man United. Tottenham have gone and rested everybody, so Tottenham are basically getting battered by Aston Villa today. And when I say battered, I genuinely believe that Aston Villa will score like at least 5 goals today. Not going to lie to you. So if we bring up the Aston Villa lineup against Tottenham, like this is what Tottenham have brought out. Kinski in goal, Jed Spence, Danso, Ben Davis, Reguilon, Sarr, Archie Gray in midfield finally for them, Odegaard, Son, Mikey Moore, Tell. I mean, I just think that Tottenham team, it's not even that bad, but I just think Tottenham are so bad that this Aston Villa team have got something to play for against these guys that are going to try everything they can to rest for the cup final. Aston Villa destroy Tottenham. Do Chelsea destroy Manchester United? I don't think so. There's no reason why we shouldn't. But I just think these United players, they're going to be up for this. I just think they will be. I really do think they will be. But they're 16th in the Premier League, man. Like, they're so bad. They've been so bad this season. So there's no excuses today for Chelsea. Like, really. Absolutely no excuse for Chelsea not smoking them. We're almost at 1,000 viewers already in less than 15 minutes. So shout out to all of you. Oh, we've already hit 1,000 viewers. You guys are mad. Shout out to all of you joining the GBFC stream. We also had the Chelsea kit launch today, which some of you may have seen. You probably have seen it. It's been all over socials all bloody day. And we've got... Nope, that's not the right one. If you guys want to buy the kit, I'm not going to plug it too much in the stream today. Maybe I do. But we've got the GBFC discount code, GBFC10, for 10% off the new kit. There's a QR code on the screen, and I've also linked it in the description for you. I actually think it's a really nice kit, not going to lie to you. And yeah, GBFC10 gets you a 10% discount. I think it's a nice kit. I think the away kit's also going to be really nice, so maybe you want to wait and get that one instead. I will say this, though, right? Like, football kits nowadays are too expensive. It's outrageous. I remember when a full kit, and I'm talking like a shirt, socks, and flipping shorts. I remember when that was flipping less than £100, right? How on earth are they charging £125 for a home shirt? Like, it's absolute insanity. Absolute insanity. But if you guys do want to get it, it's on the screen now. 10% discount. Damac not sponsoring us for the upcoming season. No. They're Chelsea's property partner now, but they are not sponsoring next season. Maybe they are, but like as of right now, we don't know that they are. But Chelsea, I mean, Champions League will depend on what happens with our front of shirt sponsor. Used your code for this season's kit. Good man. Good man. No Lavia, I'm worried. Let's get the Chelsea lineup back up again. Let's put the Man United ones up too. 3-4-2-1. Chelsea do struggle against this kind of team, don't we, as well? We struggle against the wing-back teams, the three at the backs. Oladimeji, welcome back, bro. One of the top members on the old GBFC streams. There's already a lot of you in here. I feel like this is going to be a good stream today. Good stream today. Shout out to all of you in here already. Make sure you like the stream. See if we can get 500 likes before kickoff. I think we can absolutely smash it. Easy win today. This is the thing, right? People are saying I'm so negative. I'm used to that, especially on Twitter. People on Twitter, it's the worst place to be. But I will say this, right? I'm just nervous because if we don't beat this Man United team today, not only is it embarrassing, is that whiskey in the cup? No, this is very much just an iced Americano. Because I haven't gone to sleep yet, and it's going to be literally like 4:30 by the time I get to bed. So I don't know how I'm going to survive, but I'm going to try to. But if we don't beat this Man United team, when we have got so much to play for, and they've got absolutely nothing to play for, and I think it's past the point for Man United where they're playing for pride. Like, yes, obviously, Man United fans are sick and tired of the lackluster, feeble league performances. But I think we're long gone by that now. We're so past that with this Man United team that it's now for them all about that Europa League final. And even then, Amorim said it himself. I think Man United fans are not disillusioned to the fact that they're not ready for the Champions League, but bloody hell, it's the only way they're going to get into Europe next season. And I think, you know, you're taking the Champions League for not only just the money, but like, of course, if you've got the choice, you're going to always compete in that competition. Whether it says a lot about the quality of the Europa League, I don't know. Whether it says a lot about the quality of the Premier League, like, I mean, does it mean that the Premier League is actually, I don't know. Like, I don't think it paints the Premier League in a good or a bad light, really. Because you could say it's a good thing if still the, 16th, 17th, or 15th and 16th best teams in the Premier League still get to a major final. Like, that shows that the Premier League is good, right? Or is it the fact that those two are doing so bad in the league shows that the Premier League is bad? I don't know which way to look at it, really. I don't really care because I don't like either of them. But for me, I made a video talking about it on More GBFC. I've not actually posted on More GBFC this week. If any of you actually subscribed to that channel who are wondering, I've just been so busy. I flew to London this week. I was in London for 24 hours and I literally got back yesterday. So doing an all-nighter tonight to do a live stream wasn't on my list of desires, let me say. But it's what we do. It's what we do for the Chelsea, mate. It's what we do for the Chelsea. So yeah, I was in London for 24 hours for a Chelsea Damac event at Stamford Bridge, which was cool. Posted it on YouTube Shorts and a reel. Sorry, man. Stay strong. No one died, bro. Don't worry. I'm just tired. No, I don't live in London. I'm in Thailand for 2 more weeks, and then we're going to America, boys, and we are going to be doing the streams in America. I swear, like, if you enjoy the watch-alongs now, the Club World Cup watch-alongs, you are going to absolutely love them. And I think I can technically tell you now what it's going to be. We're going to be live from inside the stadiums for the matches. I can't show you the pitch, but the watch-alongs will be live from inside the stadiums at the Club World Cup. So, yeah, that is very exciting. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because I'm telling you now, it's the watch-alongs are about to massively improve. Yeah, very excited, very excited. See you at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Absolutely, we will be in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for Chelsea versus... Who is that first game against? I can't remember who it's against, to be honest. Who's our first game against? And also, we might also be live. This isn't definitively true yet, but we might also be live in the stadium for Estaval versus Lionel Messi. I'm working on it. But, yes. Bro, please don't spam. Like, I read the chat as much as I can. We don't need the spam. It's Leon, the Mexican team. Okay, cool. Yamal and Estaval comparison. My thoughts. I mean, Lamine Yamal is doing it on the biggest stage, right? Estaval's doing great in Brazil. Next season, if Estaval is killing it, then we can talk about that conversation. But Estaval's proven nothing yet. The transfer window is going to be open a little bit before the Club World Cup. So if Chelsea want to get the business done, we are going to have to get the business done early. I mean, I hope we get the business done early. I mean, imagine if we sign you-know-who. Imagine. The Mexican side got thrown out. Yeah, I thought that as well. I think the first game is still undecided as to who it's going to be. There's a playoff being played, I think. The lineups. You want me to put the lineups back up on the screen? All right, there we go. There's the lineups on the screen. Osimhen incoming. Hope so, man. Like, I know I talk about him all the time, but like, I watch so much football. I watch so much of Chelsea. I watch so much of Osimhen, and I don't know what people are talking about when people are saying he doesn't fit. I'm like, what do you mean he doesn't fit? Right? I know Jackson at the start of the season does a lot of work off the ball to actually create chances for us and start opportunities and whatnot. But we spend copious amounts of time crossing the ball into the box to nobody. Have you seen what Victor Osimhen does when the ball is crossed into the box? It's ridiculous. The guy can lift his foot 7 feet off the ground to control the ball. He scores headers like they're going out of fashion, like it's the last thing he's ever going to do on earth. Nicolas Jackson doesn't know how to head the ball, and I don't want to just all the time use Nicolas Jackson's weaknesses to praise Victor Osimhen, but it's true. There was a moment in that Newcastle game where the ball is played on an absolute silver-lined plate for Nicolas Jackson. And Nicolas Jackson doesn't even attempt to head the ball, let alone get on the end of it. Osimhen would score that chance. And I know these are hypotheticals, but if you actually watch him play, regardless of whether it's Galatasaray or not, and the Turkish league, he just does have attributes that this team desperately need that we currently don't have. I don't know. Who's got a bad feeling about this game? I'm just nervous, okay? Like, I don't have a bad feeling about it. I'm nervous. Warwick Hunt, happy 99th birthday, my man. That's a sensational birthday. What an age. What a day for Chelsea Man United as well. Unbelievable. Happy birthday. The Premier League will be so scared when Osimhen comes to Chelsea. I mean, if it happens. But I will say again, I think there is an element of that where opposition defences will be like, oh, God, we've got a real striker to play against tomorrow, you know. Attitude issues is the lamest excuses to avoid Osimhen. We need him. Do you know what? I think he's too big of a player to be playing even in Napoli. Like I just think he's too big of a name. And that's no disrespect to Serie A. But I think he just is a Premier League player. Zach, $2. Thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it. Today, I'm also a Tottenham fan. That sounds weird. All right, let's get this one out of the way, shall we? I also want Spurs to win today. I hate the fact I've just said that. I will probably never say it again. But I don't want Aston Villa getting anything from this game. Because if Chelsea win today and Aston Villa lose, we're 3 points ahead of Aston Villa. And Nottingham Forest have got West Ham this weekend. And the way that Forest Forest are not the same right now. But I absolutely would say that we are going to struggle big time against them regardless. Because it's literally a final away at their ground. So Tottenham and Aston Villa is on in 10 minutes. But guys, I don't think there's anything that I can say other than Aston Villa are going to win that game. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. So I know I just said I want Spurs to win, which I can't believe I've even said it again. But like, this Aston Villa team are going to destroy them. They're absolutely going to destroy them. I'm going to say Aston Villa are going to win 4-1. 4-1. Not rooting for Tottenham, just rooting against Aston Villa. Okay, yeah, fine, fair enough. Yeah, if Aston Villa, even if it's a draw, like, it's still good. Just don't win, Villa. What we need is Aston Villa to beat them and then be given a 3-point deduction. Couldn't name 3 Tottenham starters these days. What will be, will be. I mean, yeah, that's the biggest phrase in life, isn't it? What will be, will be. If we took that into everything that we did, then God, it'd be a bit emotionless, wouldn't it? Estevao is a baller. Absolutely he is. Why no Lavia? I mean, I look at that Man United team and I don't know. I don't know. I think we're so much better when we have Lavia in the team. We really are. But I'm happy that Reece James is back in the team. That I can tell you for free. If we win both games, we qualify. Yes. That is true. That is very true. If Chelsea win both games, we do qualify. Unless Aston Villa beat Tottenham today like 15-0. Well, we're less than an hour to go until kickoff, guys. Less than an hour. Do I bet on football? Yes, I do. Surely Villa over 3.5 goals. I'd say that's a solid shout, to be fair. Let's see if I can log in. See if we can watch Joey's fight. I said I was going to put the lineups back up. Yeah, do you want me to leave the lineups up? Like, what do you guys rather have? Like, full screen? Or do you want the lineups on the screen the whole time? Up to you. Just let me know in the chat now, and I'll do whatever I see the most of. Do you want me on the screen or the lineups on the screen? Lineups, not full screen, full screen. Great. It's basically a 50-50. Okay, we're going to put the lineups on the screen for a little bit more. Because once the date is ready, then we'll have that. Sorry. I thought it was... Okay. Let me just quickly pay for a subscription. Come on, Chelsea. Yeah, this is a mega game. Mega game. If we let Højlund score, just don't. Just don't. Surely not, man. Like, I don't want to say it because I really don't want to be in that position today where I keep getting reminded of dreadful shouts. But I will say this, guys. Let me just quickly... I need to make this full screen for a second while I just change a setting on my computer. I'm not going to lie to you. If Rasmus Højlund scores against us, like, that's new lows. This really is new lows. Like, that guy, I don't know how he's a Manchester United striker. I don't know how he's a Man United striker. With all due respect, right? What is that? He's got the lowest rating. Joey's not on yet. He's got the lowest sofa score rating of any player at Manchester United this season. Even lower than Victor Lindelof. Imagine if Mount scores. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Mount scored, to be fair. He looks like he's back in business, to be honest. Anyway, let's get the old teams back up for those of you that want the teams. It's just this Man United team, man. You never know what you're going to get. New kits today, yes. The new home kit is out now. There's a link in the description if you guys want to get 10% off. Use discount code GBFC10. I actually like it, genuinely. And I very rarely say that I like a kit when it first comes out, because quite often I don't like the kits when they first come out. But I do like this one. Oh, wow. Punches are being... Someone's going to get knocked out here. They're pummeling each other. Doing boxing watch-alongs, I would really struggle with that. I'm not going to lie. I just don't always really know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't really know what I'm watching. I like boxing, but like I'm not, you know? Not massively into it, let's say that. Where is the bench? Chelsea's bench is here. 2 goalkeepers on the bench. Love that. Aaron Anselmino, who's never played for Chelsea before. It's there's not very many. Joey's already won. Has he? Did I miss it? No. No, I didn't. Surely not. I thought it was like 45 minutes before the Chelsea game is when I thought it was happening. Wait, let me check. Let me look. Oh, he did win! Joey did win. I feel awful that I've actually missed the fight. But he's won. The boy has won. Unbelievable. He wanted to watch the game. Yeah, get it over and done with as quickly as possible, mate. Big up. I can't believe I missed that. Shout out to those of you joining in the stream. What we saying? He's been our best defender. Trev should be starting. I think Trev should be starting too, you know. I do. Let's get the old air conditioning on, shall we? Let's flip in. This is such a weird machine. Oh, it's not going to work. You know aircon units, right? When they've got these flipping old controllers. I just don't understand them. Nope. I have to like hold the controller really tight at the bottom. There we go. Now the air conditioning's coming on. Come on. Amazon Basics fans. I actually thought this might end up 0-0. Surely this game cannot finish 0-0. Like, you got a Chelsea team that have to win. A Man United team that have just sucked all season. Let me see if we're ready yet with the old live data. Yes. Okay, now we don't have to use SofaScore anymore. Thank you very much for the donation from Barafal Abdi. No attacker on the bench. Hope it doesn't bite us back. I hope you're right as well, mate. I really hope that we don't have a situation here where we really do need to use the bench. Let me go and pull that over on that screen now. And let me see if we can get a stream up for the Tottenham and Aston Villa game, because that's now kicked off, I believe. Predictions. Thank you again for the donation from Strike Force. Big up, George. Ask them to like up the live, GB. Yes, guys, make sure you do smack a like on the stream. I'm hoping this can be our biggest stream of the season. It is a must-win game. I think it is the biggest game of our season. I know I've said that a lot recently, but it's true. Like, every game has become more and more important because of the results that we've had. And the results that we've had, quite frankly, just haven't been enough. The Newcastle game was an absolute disaster. That was a shocker in every sense of the imagination. Early goal conceded, flipping. Not only that, but a Jackson red card. We lose our striker for the rest of the flipping season. And not only that, but the start of next season as well. Like, it doesn't get much worse. I'm not going to lie to you. 2 from Palmer, 1 from Neto. Yes, guys, make sure you do smash a like on the stream. Is this one of the first times we're rooting for Tottenham? Are we rooting for Spurs, though? Like, are we actually? Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you can call it that. I'm not rooting for Tottenham, put it that way. But I am not rooting for Aston Villa either. Do you see what I mean? We need a Palmer goal today. We do. We do. He's got a hat-trick in this fixture last season. God, this is a nightmare trying to get on the stream. Come on, play. Okay. We got it. I've got the old Aston Villa game up, boys. What will be my thoughts if Chelsea go for Delap in the end? I don't think Delap is a needle-moving striker. I think Delap is a good striker. I think Delap will become a better striker than he currently is. But if you look at the way that the other top clubs in the Premier League are doing business this summer, Man City and Liverpool want to sign Florian Wirtz, right? Liverpool have flipping just won the league by a country mile. Arsenal want to go and sign Victor Gyökeres, and they've already bought Zubimendi to probably replace Thomas Partey. Like, all of the big teams, all of the top teams that are actually good are improving by getting needle-moving players. Chelsea need to bring needle movers in, not players that we're going to allow time to develop. Oh, Kinski, bro. Yeah, Chelsea need to also buy those top players. Otherwise, the gap that we see right now will only get bigger. If Chelsea don't improve their squad with the right signings and other top teams do, we will get further away from them. It's as simple as that. Well, as it stands, 3 minutes in, Aston Villa 0, Tottenham 0. We will watch the Aston Villa game until Chelsea kick off in 40 minutes' time. Where is Sancho? Sancho is, he's obviously a Man United player still, technically, so Sancho's not allowed to play. The lineups are showing up on the screen, guys, so you've obviously got the league table there, the Chelsea lineup, the Man United lineup. Can I see my t-shirt behind me? It's just a Chelsea shirt with my name on it. Vibes are solid at the bridge. Good. Nice. We do need it. We do need it. The boys, everyone needs to be behind the boys today. It's a must-win game. I need a drink for this game, someone says. Is there any transfer news for Chelsea? Apparently we're interested in some guy from Leicester. Some defender from Leicester. Oh! Heung-min Son comes close. I'm not going to get excited if Tottenham score, though. I'll tell you that. I might slightly smile. Son got round the back there. Son this season, though, don't expect anything from him. Nothing at all. Thoughts on the new drip? I like it. I'm not going to lie. I do like it. I think it's good. I do think it's good. What do you guys think of it? Do I think Son should leave this season? I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really want Spurs to improve. I don't want them to... Well, I mean, I just don't think Spurs are going to go anywhere. Don't you feel like United might nick a 1-1 draw? It's basically their strongest possible team, I think. Maybe you take Garnacho out, but I think... Oh! Kinski does well. I do think that it's probably the strongest Man United team. I think Garnacho just doesn't fit the system. Kinski with another save. Well played, Kinski. There you go. Osimhen news. I mean, there's not really much Osimhen news right now. I mean, I spoke about it in the video that I posted today. When you look at the players that Chelsea are going to get rid of this summer, and I didn't even talk about Raheem Sterling in that, right? Which I know it's obviously interesting because Sterling is coming back to Chelsea because Arsenal aren't going to buy him. But hopefully we can find a buyer for him, to be honest. Am I drinking Starbucks? Yes, I am. It's a very big rarity, but it was the only coffee I could order. Villa are getting closer, by the way. What was I saying? I've literally completely lost my trail of thought right there. Thank you, Mike McDonald. 3 realistic transfers to transform Chelsea next year. Osimhen, obviously. Winger-wise... The thing is, we're not going to go and buy 2 players that kind of do break or change that wage structure. So that if we get Osimhen, then I don't think we get the first choice winger because Nico Williams is obviously a player that Chelsea have liked for a long time. It's a player that I think would definitely improve us. But I don't see him come in if we sign Osimhen because I don't even think the club are actually going to pay Osimhen what he wants. So I don't think we sign Osimhen. I think we should sign Osimhen, but I don't think that we will. You seem like you'd be a match-going fan. I used to. I used to go home and away and European games. But as much as I love going to Chelsea, I really don't love living in the UK. So it's about weighing up positives and negatives in life, I think. Osimhen, Mainu, Bowen. That's a very niche list of players there. I don't really rate. I think Kobbie Mainoo's a good footballer, but I don't really want to buy him, to be honest. Like, we don't need a player in that position, do we? Like, we just don't. But yeah, back to the point I was actually saying earlier. I've remembered my trail of thought now. So if you sell Nkunku's on nearly 200 grand a week, I think it's like 195,000 a week. Sterling and Chilwell are both on mega wages. Joao Felix is on big bucks as well. How can you not buy those players? Osimhen, Bastoni, Rodrigo is a dream window. I think if Chelsea signed Osimhen, Bastoni and Rodrigo, then I think we'd actually could be title contenders. I mean that. Because think about that. That's a player in every position that we would be strengthening in then. Because Andre Santos, Esteval, they're also coming to Chelsea, right? That's a very big central midfield player that's coming in who's actually really good. Esteval is a very exciting player. Also, imagine you get Rodrigo as well, man. Rodrigo would be an unbelievable signing for Chelsea. Bastoni would be the dream, but he's never going to come. So, yeah. The problem is the wage structure and the fact that we're not going to do anything, I don't think, to break it. Unfortunately. I'd love to say that we will. But anyway, guys, if you're in the stream right now, make sure you smack a like on the stream. I'm aiming for record numbers today. I would absolutely love to get the most likes that we've had all season. I think it's like 3.2k is the highest like stream that we've had on GBFC. So smack a like right now if you can. United decided to not play their reserves. I mean, who is actually surprised about that? Let's be honest. Man United were always going to show up for this game. I didn't think United were going to play the strongest, a weaker side. I thought United were going to play a strong team. And to be fair, it's not a surprise because Ruben Amorim even alluded to it in his press conference, saying that with that final coming up on, Thursday night, they can't just have players not playing. Like, players need to be playing to get their fitness right. Aston Villa are in. Oh, they're literally all over Spurs here. Countless efforts already. Spurs can't get out. Where is the logo? So basically, I broke. Wow, I'm tired. I broke the neon light, unfortunately, in Bali. And I fixed it once by soldering something back together. Well, I didn't solder it. Someone fixed it for me, and then I broke it again, and it wouldn't work again. Oh my word! Coconut water gives life. When does the 10% discount code expire? It doesn't expire. I actually completely forgot I even had a discount code at the Megastore. And then I was reminded that I actually had one before today when the kit was launched. I was like, oh, okay. That's cool. So yeah, if you do want to get the new kit, use GBFC 10, you get 10% off. The link is in the description. What kit are we wearing today? I don't actually know. I think maybe the new one. Thank you, DZ Hazards, for the $2. Don't sign Sancho left wing, Rodrigo, Osimhen, striker. I mean, it would be sensational, wouldn't it? Like, absolutely sensational. If we get Rodrigo and Osimhen, wow. Because you got to remember, guys, like, I think this is going to be a busy summer, you know. I don't think necessarily it's going to be everything we want, but I think it's going to be a busy summer. And I think the Premier League in itself is going to have a crazy summer. I just think everybody, like Man United, are going to have to make a lot of signings because they're just rubbish. George to score. I hope so. 10% off and it's still too much. I mean, I'm not saying that that's wrong. Like, it's so expensive, the kits. I was shocked when I saw the prices today. Shocked. It's mad. Can you use it more than once? Yeah, you can use it as many times as you want, mate. It's not a one-off. My eyes are so heavy. Isn't Mudryk in prison yet? No. And do you know what's even crazier? Hey, 2 donations come in. Neil, thank you very much. Buy you a pint, 7-2 or 7 out of 3 in Bangkok. I don't know what you mean by that, mate, but thank you. Are you coming for the Club World Cup? Yes, I am. My flights are booked. It's official. We are doing the Club World Cup again, boys. And ladies, potentially. Highly doubt it, though, because we have about a 4% female audience on this channel, or 3% or something. Are you not in contact with Chelsea in order to get that 10% off? It doesn't come through Chelsea. There's actually a company that work with basically all football clubs. Or not all football clubs. A lot of football clubs, especially the big football clubs called Fanatics. And they do a lot of sponsorship stuff with YouTubers and things. So people might think, oh, Todd Bowley's giving you a discount code. No, it's not quite that. It's a company that work with football teams to give fans discount codes for certain creators at their mega stores. What are you holding a cup in the cup holder? Because I don't actually know. I don't have the answer for it. I'm not going to lie. There's a good chance that I might actually become delirious before the end of this game. Because I am knackered after this week. Almost 1-0 Tottenham. I actually turned it off for a second, but it's not 1-0 to Spurs. Spurs will draw with Villa. Nah, Villa are going to win, man. As soon as Villa score 1, which I think will happen in the next 15 minutes. You're a 52-year-old lady watching. Well, I'm delighted to have you here, and I'm very sorry. I did say there's 4%. There is 4%, apparently. Chelsea need to target Bruno, go in hard on the tackles for the first few minutes and try to scare Man United. I mean, we need to... Yeah, we actually should do that, because I think if Chelsea do that... Go on! Oh! Martinez with the save. That's Matisse Tell, man. Oh, it's Odebear, actually, with a shot. Thank you, amen, amen. When you come to Atlanta, I have a free Mercedes for you and accommodation. What do you mean you got a free Mercedes? I actually need a car. I'm not even joking. So I don't know if you're being serious or not. But I do need a car in Atlanta. I haven't rented the cars yet. Like, that's the last thing I'm gonna do. So if you want to give me a Mercedes to drive, then I'll be more than happy to say thank you very much and take you up on that offer. Another donation has come in from Starbug Smeg. I always find that name so fascinating. All this talk about getting a striker. We need 2 strikers. 1 top striker plus Jackson/Guiu is not enough. I have said all along that if we're going to sign Liam Delap, it should be with Victor Osimhen. And I don't think it's impossible. Hang on. I don't think it's impossible that we sell Nicolas Jackson this summer. And I'm not saying I want us to, because I don't want us to. Well, this guy has just put himself straight into... I need some more mods in this stream. Put him in timeout. Let's give him a 30-minute timeout for that one, shall we? I don't understand why people spam, guys. Like, when it comes to reading the chat, I read the chat a lot. Bro. Like, you don't need to spam. 30 minutes on the naughty step. We're putting him in the naughty corner for that, mate. You missed me when I... Thank you again, amen, amen, for another donation. Appreciate it, mate. Okay, well, drop me an email. I'll say that. Drop me an email. It's in my YouTube bio. How confident am I about playing James in the lineup instead of Lavia? Look, I'm never not confident in picking Reece James. Let's put it that way. Reece James is our captain. I absolutely love him. I always will. It's not at Reece James's expense that I expected Lavia to play. I wanted Cole Palmer to be back on the right wing because I think that's where he can really hurt Manchester United today. And as a result of that, you could push Enzo Fernandez into Palmer's position for this game, have Lavia and Caicedo in defensive midfield with Reece James right back. That's what I think you could do in this game. That's not what Enzo Maresca thinks, because Maresca's got his way of playing and he wants to do that at all costs. Kinski, what a save. Morgan Rogers nearly scored for Aston Villa. Kinski is having a blinder here. As it stands, Tottenham are doing us a relative solid. This would be huge if Aston Villa do drop points here. That's a great... What a save, man. If any of you are watching the Spurs game right now, it's a beautiful save from Kinski. He looks about 15, this kid. I don't know how old he actually is. I don't really pay any attention to anything Spurs related. Chelsea versus Man United in the Premier League. We are 25 minutes away from kickoff. Guys, make sure you smack a like on the stream. Maybe we could actually hit 1,000 likes before kickoff. That would be the dream, wouldn't it? I mean, not for you lot. I don't know how many of you get as excited as I do. But likes are good. It helps the YouTube algorithm know that this is a stream worth watching. And I like to think that it is. The coffee is now done. I drank it all before the game because I was hoping that having the coffee before it means that by the end of the game, I can actually go to sleep. There was method in the madness. Onana in goal. Onana's got the potential as well, hasn't he? To just, like, David De Gea at Stamford Bridge is one of the most frustrating away players I've ever seen at the Bridge. The amount of times David De Gea saved Manchester United at Stamford Bridge is outrageous. Especially in that 3-3 game. I think it was Juan Mata hit the free kick in the last minute. And the save was just outrageous. Well, why is there 3 people disliking? That's all right. You know you're doing something right in the world when people also criticize everything you do as well as praise it. But it's about making sure that you spend more time focusing on those who like what you do. So that is why I like to read the chat. Why not play Sancho up top? Sancho is ineligible for this game because he is a Manchester United player, technically, because we got him on loan. Why does YouTube not recommend your videos to me? I always must search your videos. It's a good question. It's weird. If you watch my videos all the time, then YouTube should recommend you my videos. For example, like if I was to go right now and randomly search for like a YouTube channel and binge watch like 4 of the videos in the background, that's all I would see on my homepage for the next like week. Caicedo needs to break Mount's legs. That's massively unnecessary though, isn't it? Like we don't, just because we don't want Man United to do well, we can't start getting bloody red cards, all right? Is Guiu on the bench? No. But hopefully he's going to be ready for the final against Real Betis. That would be nice. There's just no excuses today, is there? No excuses. I don't care how strong the Man United team is. Win Chelsea at all costs. Please. Kinski's got the ball in his hand. Kinski, mate, so far, I like what I see. Going forward, Tottenham are offering absolutely nothing. But they're doing all right because of their goalkeeper right now. They're keeping them in the game. George up front. I mean, let's see. Maybe it's George left wing, Neto up front. Guirassy is a very good striker. And he was available so cheap too. What did they spend? Like 40 million? Where's Nkunku? Nkunku don't want to play, mate. Let's be honest. I don't even think he's injured. I mean, this is Conspiracy FC right now. GB Conspiracy FC. But I don't actually think he's injured. Because, like, what's the injury? Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what it is. There's no reference to, like, oh, it's a hamstring. Or it's... We don't know what it is. I just don't think he wants to play. I might be wrong. I might have missed something there. But, yeah. Zach, am I sitting in the Chelsea Club fans section at the Club World Cup in Atlanta? That's where I'm sitting. I'm not actually. I don't know exactly where I'm sitting, but it's a neutral seat, I think, because I need to be somewhere like that for the stream. Because I can't like sit in the stadium and stream. Apparently, I don't know. There's a few hoops that need to be jumped through, I's that need to be dotted, and T's that need to be crossed. But let's see. But no, I won't be with the Chelsea fans, unfortunately. Tariffs on balloons. Wow. Well, Aston Villa, they've had 5 attempts to Tottenham's 2 so far. 69% of the possession. Spurs are getting peppered by Aston Villa, but they are holding on at 0-0 right now. Thank you, Naved, for the 20 rupees. Thank you also to David Steinhardt, back again with the donations. Ever think you'd be hoping for a Tottenham win? Nope, I never thought I would hope for a Tottenham win, but unfortunately, it's at that point now where we've got to do everything in our power to ensure that we get Champions League football, because if I'm being honest with you, it's so much more important than flipping my hatred for Tottenham Hotspur. Like, I don't like Tottenham. I despise them. I don't want to see them win anything. But the truth of the matter is, I want to see Chelsea in the Champions League way more than I hate Spurs. Simple as that. Who is one player that I like in Spurs? To be fair, he's already left Tottenham. I liked Harry Kane. I always did. I mean, I liked singing about him when I used to go and watch Chelsea Tottenham, obviously. But as a footballer, like, it's just great. He's just a very good player. Is there anyone in this Tottenham team I like? I don't like any of them. I'd say that they've got some good players. Like, I think Romero's a good footballer. I think Pedro Porro's a good footballer. I think that's it, really. I don't really like Son is... I don't like Son. I mean, I do like Son. Do I like Son? I don't really care for Heung-min Son. I don't care. Kulusevski is a good footballer. Yes. Timo Werner's a Champions League winner. I mean, yeah, I guess they've got players that, like, I do like. But the fact they play for Tottenham basically just null and voids all of it. And yes, I do know that I do have like a weird hatred for Spurs. But it's fine. You know, football is about forging your own narrative sometimes. How many Tottenham players would I actually take and put in my Chelsea team, on the other hand? Very few. Thank you, Reese, for the €5. Do you, if Lampard and Terry came through the academy today, they'd be sold for pure profit? I mean, oh, that was close. I'd like to, I think, no, because I'd like to believe that Chelsea will aim to try and keep the best academy players. And to be fair, this season, Achampong's come in. He's got minutes. Tyreek George has come in, got minutes. So, you know, I think at the moment, there's a decent blend between how many academy players are getting opportunities. I hated Spurs because of you and Eunice. Well, good. I'm glad that we're having a positive influence on you. Navid, I don't know who that is, mate. Sorry, thank you for the donation, but I actually don't know who that is. 1.7k. Guys, this is a great stream so far. Shout out to all of you that are in the stream right now. Make sure you smack a like on it. We actually could hit 1,000 likes before kickoff. Genuinely. We've got 15 minutes to go till kickoff. Do I rate Forest? I did. They've fallen off quite a lot recently, to be fair. Seeing lots of people talk about Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané is available on a free, and if you watch the video that I posted today, you will see that. It's going to whack the old discount up for you lot. If you guys do want to buy the new kit, 10% off with the code GBFC10 at the Megastore. Don't have to do it today. You can do it whenever you want. The kits are bloody expensive, I'm not going to lie. So the 10% off saves you about 13 quid, I think. I'm getting nervous. The closer it gets to this game, and I keep looking at that Man United lineup, and I'm thinking, why have they gone full strength? Why do this to us? Why? Why has Caicedo got a mask? Has he? Oh! I understand. Okay, I've just read that again. I thought the guy's name was Sane Onofre. I'm like, I don't know who this is. Who does he play for? But you meant Sane on a free. Right, okay. I understand now. That's my bad, mate. Leroy Sané on his day is a very good footballer that can change a game and has serious quality. But again, I think the wages would be far too high for the consistent output that I don't think he would give us. So if we could get him in on low wages, like if he would accept a low wage or a significantly lower wage than he's been on at Man City and Bayern Munich, then I'd be open to it. Because I think then you put more money in your pocket for signing Victor Osimhen. Leroy Sané's on 241 grand a week. Well then, no. No, that's no good for me. That's too much money. 180 grand. I mean, even that is a lot of money, considering there's a lot of players probably at our club that deserve that money that don't get paid that money. Do you know what I mean? Aston Villa are getting closer and closer, guys. I'm not going to lie. Sané on a free is a good name. Bro, I thought he was just like some like mid-table French league player. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Where is the sponsor on the shirt? I don't know. I've still got the Spurs game open right now. I haven't got the Chelsea game on yet. I was going to put it on like about 7 or 8 minutes before kickoff. Give Esteval a starting spot. I think Esteval will definitely be given a shot. Sané on a free. That's got me, man. I'm like, well, everyone's all of a sudden talking about Leroy Sané. That's because it was the donation comment. I get it. Been watching my channel since the pandemic. When I lived in Germany, still watching from Chicago. Missed you at the Chelsea Celtic game at Notre Dame Stadium. Well, get yourself to the Club World Cup, mate. I'll be there. All the Chelsea games, we will be there covering it. No. Villa are in again. They cut it back. They are literally peppering Spurs right now. Tottenham are holding on for dear life for a team that just have struggled to defend. Felix, mate, bro, I'm so tired, bro. So tired. Why is this game on so late? Like, it's obnoxious. Just play it like 6 p.m. That'll be fine. How many of you are from Chicago? Villa are in again. Well defended. Is that Mikey Moore? Heung-min Son now on the break for Spurs. Come on. Go on. They've just got nothing, Tottenham. They've got absolutely nothing. Son goes all the way back. Oh, dear. I mean, Man United are going to destroy Spurs, aren't they? Surely. Like, it's just a matter of time before Aston Villa get this first goal in this one. 32 minutes gone. Villa 0, Tottenham 0. 3 in the afternoon. I'm envious of that. I really am envious. That is a lovely time of day to be watching football. You need alcohol. It will help your tiredness. No, to be fair, I've been out a couple of times recently, and I hadn't been drinking for quite a while. And I think I kind of want to go back to that, you know. I say that. Probably going to have a Guinness on Sunday. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Do I think Dricus Duplessis would be good for us? Yeah, I think he'd be a solid enforcer in centre-back. It's noon in Seattle. I love Seattle. Guys, I'm going to take off the kit thing now, but there is a link in the description if you do want to get yourself a discount. Should George get himself some bintangs? They don't sell bintangs in Thailand, mate. See you in Atlanta. You will indeed. You will indeed. What is Enzo Maresca doing? Our lineup is so bad. I don't think it's so bad. I don't think it's so bad. I do find it very interesting that there is no Lavia. I'd love to have seen Palmer on the right, but he doesn't want to do it, does he? I know at the start of the season I was like, play Palmer in the 10. Palmer's got to be the 10. But there's been big portions of this season where he has gone missing. And I think Man United, like, you could absolutely hurt. Like, Dorgu wouldn't know what to do. He really wouldn't. Do I think George will get a full game? It's so difficult to say. It's really difficult to say. But I really hope that it is the right lineup from Enzo Maresca. I do. I'm actually going to turn off the Aston Villa-Tottenham game now because I don't want to be distracted by that. We are here for the Chelsea. Chelsea versus Manchester United in the Premier League. Dorgu was a Chelsea fan. Well, I hope he remembers that today because we kind of need him to be a Chelsea fan again. Is that true? I'm not doubting you. I don't know if that's fact checked. I mean, I don't know if Osimhen was actually a Chelsea fan, but because I saw him in a Chelsea shirt, I'm going to say that he was. You know what I mean? Believe what you want to believe. Oh, come on. I'm nervous too, man. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I'm nervous. Everyone's telling me, Benson, relax. But, like, it's a strong Man United team. They always turn up against Chelsea. Always. Even last season, like, we won it in the last, 2 minutes? Like, they still do turn up against us. They just do. Let's have a poll. I mean, we've not had a poll tonight. I don't know why we've not had a poll tonight. But we haven't had a poll tonight. I don't see the point. I think everyone thinks Chelsea should win this game. Any beers? No, I don't drink on streams that much anymore. I had a couple of... what did I have last week? I had a vodka Pepsi last week. Yeah, this guy's going to get taken out. Let's have a poll about having a poll. Should we have a poll? Guys, smack a like on the stream if you haven't already done so. We are closing in on 1,000 before kickoff, which is Megalodon Shark worthy. Going to put Chelsea 0, Man United 0 in the title. Kickoff is approaching us. Just quickly get the old kickoff there. Should have done that ages ago, to be fair. Vodka Pepsi is crazy. Yeah, mate, absolutely off the rails I was. I mean, I wasn't. I was a little bit tipsy, actually, because I had a few Guinnesses in the afternoon, which was lovely. Cheesy Whopper. No poll. Yeah, we're not doing a poll. Oh... Stream liked. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it, mate. Players are going to be coming out any second now. Stamford Bridge, the shed is looking good again. And again, I shouted them out on Twitter today, but huge shout out to We Are the Shed, who have been really trying hard towards the end of this season to create an atmosphere at Stamford Bridge, which has been an issue for us for quite some time. So well done to We Are the Shed. Ruben Amorim in the dugout. I mean, there was a time when I wanted him as Chelsea's manager, to be fair. And this is an interesting thing, isn't it, about Man United and Ruben Amorim being their coach, is the fact that if they keep doing this bad and they don't win the Europa League, if I was Amorim, like, your stocks as a manager will be at an all-time low at that point, because no trophy, but they could finish 17th, man. 17th. 121 likes to go. Yeah, guys, come on. Smack a like on the stream. We are closing in on the mighty 1,000 likes before kickoff. Ban the spammer. I'm trying to ban the spammers as quickly as I can. I really don't know. Like, it's a Friday night, mate. Just go out on the piss or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, go and do something fun. Still 0-0 between Tottenham and Aston Villa as well, which is great news for us. Guys, I'm going to quickly go for a pee. I'll be right back. Kickoff is coming. Alright, the music is on at the bridge. We love it. Come on. Come on. Get the old volume up a little bit. Players are in the tunnel. Come on, Chelsea. This is huge. Reece James, Chelsea's captain. Final home game of the season. He looks focused. Man United players look tired. Bruno Fernandes looks like he needs a nap and it's not even started yet. Shouldn't say that because he probably will do very well. Spurs are winning. No, they're not winning. Come on, 51 likes away. Come on, Chelsea. This is huge. Absolutely huge. 3 minutes till kickoff, guys. The players are out there on the pitch now. Stamford Bridge. There's blue skies. Surely this is written for a big Chelsea win tonight. I don't really care how. I don't care if it's 1-0. Tyreek George starting against Man United. Look at him. He looks ready. He looks focused. Come on, Chelsea. Please win this game. This is massive. Massive. Tyreek George apparently is the striker. Don't worry, mate. I got the spammer. I catch him so easily. They can't get away from me. Proper weirdos, isn't it? Come on, Chelsea. 4-2-3-1. Man United 3. What is it? 3-2-4-1? Yep. 3-4-2-1. Is Sancho injured? No, Sancho's still technically a Manchester United player, so. Why am I nervous though? Amad Diallo and Mason Mount together, they've had a good little relationship started to build recently. Anyway, here we go. Why is Eunice not on the live? I don't know, mate. You'll have to ask him. I don't know why you're asking me. Maresca and Amorim having a little handshake, embrace. Cole Palmer against the team he apparently supported when he was a kid. Well, he's Chelsea now, isn't he? Blue is the colour now, playing at Stamford Bridge. Moises Caicedo does, in fact, have a face mask on. Oh, I am actually really nervous. I'm not going to lie. United are 17th in the league, boys. 17th. Guys, I think we're about to hit 1,000 likes on the stream. So shout out to all of you for getting us to 1,000. Yeah, we've hit 1,000 likes before kickoff. Absolute legends. Keep on liking the stream. Subscribe if you are new. 6 things tonight. We're either going to be absolutely over the moon and delighted that we are 1 game away from Champions League football, or we are going to be distraught because the dreams could end tonight if we don't win this game. Mason Mount at Stamford Bridge. He's been in good form recently as well for Man United. United players, they actually look up for it. They do look up for it. We need a win. Oh, we cannot be the reason why Man United get to 40 points. I'm telling you, we just can't. Please. Caicedo face mask is going to be scary, hopefully, but not for us. Okay, kickoff is upon us, guys. It is time for Chelsea versus Manchester United live on GBFC for the watch-along. And we are underway. Bruno Fernandes going all the way back to Onana. Come on, Chelsea. Please win this bloody game. Please. Tosin having to deal with Rasmus Højlund today at the back for Chelsea. Mason Mount getting booed early on. I mean, if it was me, I don't know. I don't know if I would boo him or not. I really did like Mason Mount. Champions League winner at Chelsea. Didn't like the comments when he was like home with his dad when he was in the flipping changing rooms at Man United. But I don't know. I think there's other Chelsea ex-Chelsea players I would rather boo than Mason Mount personally. Yes, Cucurella. Good interception. Why am I so nervous? I don't like this, man. I don't. As it stands, Man United are going up a place in the Premier League table with a 0-0 draw. They're going to go ahead of West Ham with a game more played. So we'll put Man United onto 40 points. We can't be having it. United look up for it. They're always up for it against Chelsea, Manchester United. They've also probably never been in a position where they've got so little to play for in this individual game. It's a scrappy start, though. Chelsea need to have a quick start. Yes, Tosin, well played. Nice one for Palmer. Caicedo. Yes, bodying Bruno and Ahmed. Ahmed, that's a place in Bali. Half-time at Villa 0-0. Good result for Chelsea. Thank you, Tottenham. We'll take that. Reece James hitting it forward towards Pedro Neto. Dorgu wins the header. Enzo Fernandez winning the second ball. Well played, Neto. Come on, son. We have to win this game. We just have to flip and win. Mazraoui. Thank you, Bill Fry, for the $10 donation. Man United on the attack right now. I'll get to the comment in a second. Mazraoui. Now Ahmad. Got Mount and Højlund in the box. It's towards Mason Mount. And Reece James has to deal with it. And he puts it in the air. Rob Sanchez claims it. Is there any way that if we win this game, Man United gets relegated? No. Man United can't get relegated. The Premier League table very much shows that the 3 teams that came up have already got relegated. It's a good ball in, though, for United. Early scare there for Chelsea slightly. And Sanchez. Good ball to Noni. Marc Cucurella. 3.5 minutes in. Not been the best start for Chelsea. Well played, Tosin. Go on, Caicedo. Look at that. He literally takes out the whole team, Caicedo. Go on. Brilliant run. Cole Palmer. Go on, Cole. Find that pass. Go on. Noni! How? Oh, it's a miss, man. That is a miss. What a brilliant Chelsea move that is. Moises Caicedo, 35-yard run, takes out 3 or 4 Manchester United players sensationally. Cole Palmer, in a position you'd want him to be in, on that right-hand side half space. Perfectly weighted ball. I think Noni was offside anyway, but it's a dreadful, dreadful effort. He's got to do better than that. But brilliant work from Caicedo and Cole Palmer there. Chelsea's first attempt to the game. Probably would have been offside. But still, good early signs there. One chance for Man United and a good chance for Chelsea, but it was offside. Oh, what is this guy doing? Get out of my flipping stream, man. You mug. Proper weirdos, man. An early goal would make me feel so much more comfortable too. Because I think Man United aren't going to be in the mood to go crazy to chase the game. So if we can kill it early, it just would be good, wouldn't it? Come on, Chelsea. Good little hold-up play that from Rasmus Højlund. Bruno's ball. It's a brilliant ball to Dorgu from Bruno Fernandes. Now Mount getting booed again. Keeping hold of possession here for Manchester United. Going back to Harry Maguire. Nice little reverse ball out to Dorgu. He's got some time on the ball here. Mount again. Enzo Fernandez does well. Chelsea now coming away. Oh, God, where are we passing the ball to now? Noni had come inside. And there's no one out there on the left wing. United having a good spell of pressure now. Patrick Dorgu. No. Sanchez claims it. Fine. Yeah, Dorgu is very, very far forward. Cole Palmer. That's a lovely little idea. Victor Lindelof does very well, though. Strong defender. Nah, this game can't be a draw, man. There's no way. I mean, it could be a draw. Do you know what I mean? But we can't allow that. A draw in this game is a disastrous result. We're playing against the 17th best team in the Premier League at home. Final home game of the season. And we have to win. Like, how can you flip and draw this game? What are my thoughts on the new kit? I do like it. Do like it. Rasmus Højlund. Oh, come on, Noni. He's already doing the whole thing. Like, come on, get in the flipping game, man. Gives it straight back to Rasmus Højlund. Ahmad goes straight into Levi Colwill. Colwill now stepping out. Come on. Lovely play. Tyreek George. Colwill's continued his run, but it's movement. I think it'd be better if George was on one of the wings. Maybe Noni on the right. George on the left. I think Neto would be better up front. Because Man United centre-backs are just going to sit deep. Make it difficult for him. What's that? Enzo leaving a bit on Bruno Fernandes there. Enzo is like, nah, I'm not pulling out of that one, mate. Sorry. It wasn't really that much contact there, to be fair. No, Rob Sanchez, no faffing around. Because it's straight back to a Man United player. Now, one good moment, but other than that, this has been a very nervy start, I think, for Chelsea. Ahmad. Cucurella does well. Dogged defending from Mark Cucurella. Brilliant. Oh, Cole, don't run into trouble. United are winning every second ball right now. Fernandez on Fernandez action. Caicedo, though, that's not going to happen to him, but he does get dispossessed there by Mount. Cucurella, we're getting out-muscled here. Chelsea are absolutely getting out-muscled by all these Man United players. Poor ball from Ahmad. Enzo Fernandez hits the flipping referee. Bruno. Ruben Amorim will be very happy with this start for United, though. 10 minutes in, Chelsea 0, Man United 0. Ref on the payroll. Nah, he couldn't have got out of the way there. I'm always the first one to blame the referees at any given point, but why does this person just keep on making new accounts, bro? Just piss off, mate. Like, for real. Yeah, United had come to play. I mean, to be fair, it was always going to flipping happen, wasn't it? No, I didn't say Palmer from the left. I said Palmer from the right. Oh, come on, man. Come on, Chelsea. No, Sancho can't play. Well, we've got to come up with something here. Oh, Reece James dispossessed by Mount. Reece sometimes, if there's one criticism I'll give of Reece James, he can be so casual on the ball. Dorgu there with a foul on Enzo Fernandez. Oh dear. This is not a good start. 12 minutes in, this has been a very, very slow start. And you can hear it now in the crowd as well. Like, literally, like it's gone flat. Come on, Chelsea. We need a goal. Come on, get on with it. Sanchez has come for it. They're all kind of just fannying around with the bloody ball. Thank you, Bill, for the $10. Who do you think will be the first Chelsea player sent off with the new only the captain can talk to the ref rule? Nicolas Jackson will probably get a red card for that, to be fair. Sanchez goes long, headed away, straight away. Caicedo, we look nervous, man. I'm not going to lie to you. We look seriously nervous. Bruno Fernandez. What is Caicedo doing here? Like, what's going on? Bruno putting the pressure on. This is pretty bad, actually. I'm not going to lie to you. I genuinely think with the way that Man United are pressing us right now, immediately I think we need Lavia in the middle. Like, they're pressing. Like, we can't get out. We literally cannot get out. Even Victor Lindelof is stepping up now. Because Enzo Fernandez is trying to play further up the pitch. But as a result of that, Caicedo is by himself being pressed and pressed and pressed by Bruno Fernandes and even flipping Lindelof getting forward. Yeah, this feels like one of those flipping Conference League games at this point. We need a goal out of nowhere at this moment. Not had a shot on target for 14 minutes. Not had a shot that was onside either. Colwill giving the ball away to Ahmad. Now United can get numbers forward here with Mazraoui. Spotted Pratt again in the chat. Like, why does this person just keep doing it? Like, just go away. United have got a corner. This is rubbish. Like, Chelsea players so nervous. It's difficult when you've got no experience out there, but yes, Bill, if you can keep banning them, mate, please. You're also at work. Okay, I appreciate that. You're a legend, mate. Thank you. Corner for Manchester United. Tosin bossing the players around in the middle. It's played in. Colwill does win the header at the near post. United keeping all their players forward here as well. Patrick Dorgu. Still got Harry Maguire in the box. That's going to be a problem. Oh, what a ball. Oh, my word. We are losing to Manchester United and we have conceded to Harry Maguire. What an embarrassment. I literally said, like, he's still there in the box. Is it offside? Like, Sanchez and Tosin and Reece James are all arguing off with one another. To me, he looks onside. I don't see how he's off. Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, he's off. He's off. He's offside. He is absolutely offside. It's a great finish, though. He's offside. I mean, if this gets given as a goal, like... It's a great finish. What a great finish. But he's offside. But we, honestly, let's be real here, guys. Let's break this 16 minutes down, the first 16 minutes of this game. We've been shocking. For a match that we should be up for against a team that have got nothing to play for, Ruben Amorim knows it's offside as well. It is offside. It is still 0-0. But this is shocking from Chelsea. Absolutely shocking. They're doing the check now. Like, it's millimeters, really. Like, the amount of offside that we're talking about here is very little, but it is offside. Wow. It's as if we don't flipping want Champions League football. Right, Chelsea. Well, let's make the flipping most of that then, shall we? That is a massive let-off there. Harry Maguire scores a decent goal, but he is offside. I can't believe this, man. We've had such a bad start to this game. Such a bad start to this game. We need to wake up. Absolutely wake up. Commentary is saying a warning sign for Chelsea. Well, yeah. Oh, and good old Sanchez with a goal. Oh, love it. Like, what is that pass? Come on, Chelsea. Put some flipping effort in, can we? Let's get in their flipping faces, man. Like, they've got nothing to play for. This is a bang average Manchester United team. Bang average. The worst thing is, if they come here and get a result today, anyone under the age of 21 will probably try and buy them. Enzo Maresca with the old tracksuit vibes today. Do kind of rate it, I'm not going to lie. Don't give it back to Sanchez, man. He's a liability today. You can see, like, look at that, man. What is the... Oh, you can tell. It's like, some days, if it's like a westerly breeze, he doesn't know how to play. If it's an easterly breeze, he's all right. But, like, what's Sanchez playing at? Why do you have to be like this? Oh, man. Like, honestly, I don't think my brain can cope if he's the reason we don't win this game. I really don't think it can. Deary me, this could. Do you know what? This could actually go up there as one of the worst first 20 minutes of the season in the biggest game, in the most important game. We need to step up into this match, big time, big time. Nonny's there. Comes inside. Man United are just... They're swarming us right now. Enzo, look at this. This is shocking. Shocking football. Horrible football. Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount are putting us under so much pressure. We can't pass it. We literally can't get more than 2 or 3 passes together. Cupboard time, mate. Honestly, I'm looking at the cupboard now. It's as if it's the Newcastle game again. At least we're still 0-0 at this point. We need Lavia out there, man. We seriously do. At the moment, whatever this is from Enzo Maresca, it's not working. And I'll say it, I think what the lineup that I put in my preview needs to be what we play with here. Because this is so bad. We're giving the ball away every single time we get it. We cannot find each other. Absolutely horrible. Man United have been by far the better team. By far the better team. Offside goal as well that they scored. They're running rings around us. Is it a goal or not? No, it's not a goal, mate. What are you on about? Guys, make sure you smack a like on the stream if you can. Still 0-0, 21 minutes into the game. Rasmus Højlund putting the pressure on. Reece James going back to Rob Sanchez, who goes long. Straight to Harry Maguire, who wins the header. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Harry Maguire in that aggressive forward position again, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Enzo Fernandez, that's a nice little pass to Neto. Can we keep it for more than 5 seconds? Nope. Neto dispossessed now by Dorgu. And Neto's done nothing. And again, we're getting torn up here. Absolutely torn up. No. Mason Mount. Mason Mount has just shot at Stamford Bridge and it's gone out for a throw-in. We do like that. We do like that. But right now, I can't believe this, man. I don't know what's going on with us. I don't... I mean, I do know what it is, but I'm kind of tired of saying it all the time. We need somebody out there who's a leader. We need some experience. Caicedo there turning. Bruno Fernandes. Someone move. But the thing is, right, you can see Reece James is constantly playing against his instinct. Constantly. Because he wants to get out wide, but he can't because Cucurella is the advanced player. So Reece James is always static in that position, which is why he gets caught out so often. Because it's almost like, I want to go forward and run with the ball, but I can't because I've been told not to. That's literally what's happening. Time and time again. Poor touch from Tyreek George. Onana clears it away, but first half of the first half, absolute shambles from Chelsea. Absolute shambles. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez doesn't win the tackle. Bruno Fernandes does come away with the ball. We literally look forward to watching us play all the time. And the system is what's letting us down here right now. Casemiro for Man United looking for that outside ball again towards Dorgu. Pushes Reece James. Gets the ball away. It's well played. Go on. Neto. Control the ball. Control the flipping ball. "23 minutes in, Chelsea 0, Manchester United 0 at Stamford Bridge. Awful. Bring Guiu on. We can't, mate. He's not even on the bench. This is literally what defines our season. And unfortunately, it's all of the errors that have come before this game that make this defining. This shouldn't have been defining. But it is. Come on, Chelsea. Bit of urgency. Let's get forward. Come on, Chelsea. Kind of just slowly lurking forwards a little bit. Go on, Nonny. Cuts it back. Go on. Reece James running onto it. Oh. That's why he needs to get forward. That is why Reece needs to get forward. That is an absolute hit and a half from Reece James. Oh, that could have been goal of the season. That could have. He's hit it perfectly almost. Oh, it's at the post. I thought it went wide. He is absolutely creamed that. What a hit. But you see what I'm saying? We need Reece there. Reece James needs to be there. But he's never really there. Oh, that was unbelievable. What a strike. What a strike. Oh. Technically the best chance of the game because Maguire's offside goal was offside. Like I said, we needed something out of nothing. And we still need something out of nothing because it is still 0-0. But flipping heck, man. What a strike, Reece. This is what Chelsea Football Club can never sell this guy. Never sell this guy. And he's been fit for a long time now. Rasmus Højlund's getting himself about a little bit today. Pavard, yeah, that was literally like that goal in the World Cup. Yeah, Tyreek George not having the best game at the moment. Honestly, I like Tyreek George, I do. But he is struggling out there right now. I'd be bringing on Lavia, putting Enzo further forward, stick Palmer out on the right, and put Neto up top. Put Neto up top, stick Palmer out on the right, bring Lavia into the middle, and put Enzo Fernandez further forward. Because Enzo Fernandez is also getting out-muscled. He's not winning his duels in the middle, Enzo, right now. Yes, I know he's a winger, man, but we need to see and adapt. Caicedo there wins the tackle. Neto playing up front did work well. We did that before when we had to. So put Neto back there, because it's not working with George up front right now. Don't mean he's a bad player, but it's not working right now. Put Palmer on the right, Neto in the middle, and bring Lavia on for Tyreek George. That's what I would do. That's what I'd do. Thomas Tuchel in the stands today. Chelsea's Champions League winning gaffer. Trying to look at Chelsea getting back into the Champions League. I wonder who he's watching. Madueke, Palmer, Reece James, yeah. Levi Colwill probably. Tosin as well. Tyreek George, who knows? Palmer can't go on the wing in this system. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's the system that's the problem. We need to sometimes change the system. If it's not working, which is not a surprise because we never play very well against teams that have three at the back, ever. So if it's not working, you've got to be willing to change it. Come on, Caicedo wins it in the middle. Come on, Cole. Go on. Go on. Hit it. Deflected. Corner. Chelsea corner. Come on. That's better from Palmer. Getting it out from his feet. Maresca's always telling everyone to calm down. No, but mate, we need the opposite of calm down right now. We need to invigorate ourselves. First corner of the game for Chelsea. 28 minutes in. Bring TT back. One day I reckon he will be, to be fair. Pedro Neto's going to put the ball in. Go on. Second crack at it for Pedro Neto. Go on. Go on. Hit it. Chelsea players want a handball. Oh, he's given a free kick to Man United for that, has he? I mean, he's given a free kick to Manchester United. You guys are all saying penalty in the chat. Enzo Fernandez has hit that. And it's hit Rasmus Højlund on the hand in the box. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. It's a shot on target that hits a player's hand. How is this not going to be given as a penalty? Somebody tell me. That has to be looked at and given as a penalty. It can't hit a player with a shot on target in the box on the hand. He's not even going to look at it. They're not looking at it. This league and these officials are a bunch of absolute stale turds. They are stupid. Like, absolutely thick in the head. How is that not a penalty? How is that not a penalty? Not even looked at. Not even going to go over. Am I surprised? No, not really. Not really, no. Because they're flipping useless. What a joke, man. That is a penalty all day long. And the worst bit is they don't even go and look at it. Like, it's a shot on target and it hits his hand in the box. Come on, Chelsea. Use this. Is that another handball there? No, of course it won't be given. Twat referee. Who is this mug in the middle anyway? Neto, couple of step overs. VAR cleared it. Oh, yeah, of course they did. Yeah, of course they did. Hits a hand, shot on target, in the box, no penalty. Yeah, that makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? Nah, they're all useless, man. All useless. Absolutely useless. Half an hour into this game, and we've had a Reece James shot that's pinged the post. We've had Noni Madueke miss an absolute sitter. We've had Harry Maguire score an offside goal. And other than that, nothing. Nothing to talk about. They cleared it. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they cleared it. Yeah. Just don't even, like, no. If that was given against us, I'd be pissed. I mean, I'd be pissed as well, but I'd understand it. Do you know what I mean? Like, shot on target, in the box, hits the hand. 0-0 still in the Spurs-Villa game. Good news. We, by the looks of things tonight, beautiful night at Stamford Bridge, by the way. We might need that to stay 0-0, to be honest. I don't think it will, though. I think Villa are going to score. Bruno's just got himself a yellow card. That's good news. 1-0 Villa, yeah, I thought so. 1-0 to Villa, yeah. It wasn't going to be long until Tottenham decided to cave in. Yeah, but literally I said it 30 seconds after that, Aston Villa have scored. Yeah, of course. Of course. It's Tottenham Hotspur, the worst football club to ever exist. Useless. Useless excuse of a football club. Useless. 17th in the Premier League, Tottenham Hotspur. Disgrace. So as it stands now, Chelsea, we have to win. We have to win. We have to win. Come on, put the pressure on. Yes, well played, Tosin. Stepping up well. Cucurella, come on, we need to get flipping forward. Aston Villa have scored. Chelsea not given a penalty. Neto beating Dorgu. Oh, cuts it in. Has that gone off? No. Onana keeps hold of it. The second attempt. It's well played, Onana there. Good goalkeeping. Come on, Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez comes away with it. Palmer. Noni Madueke. Up against Mazraoui. Noni's beating him. Cuts it in. That's going to be a Chelsea corner. Bit better from Chelsea. Almost 2-0 Villa. I told you, as soon as Villa score one, the floodgates will open because Tottenham are rubbish. They don't know what they're doing. Casemiro puts the ball out for a Chelsea corner. We're slowly getting better. We're actually finally creating opportunities and looking like we could score. Neto's going to take the corner. United with a back line of 6. Villa scored again. Is it 2-0 already? Useless. Neto puts it in. Headed away. Caicedo on the edge of the area. Literally, look at this back line. Cole Palmer. Go on. Noni. Beat your man, bro. Victor Lindelof, like, no, Harry Maguire. Pedro Neto bottled that second challenge. Yeah, no, literally, Pedro Neto got scared there. He got scared of flipping Harry Maguire. I mean, he's quite a scary bloke, to be... No excuses, mate. Put your flipping foot in there. Noni Madueke is not Lamine Yamal. I'm just going to categorically state that right here. Lamine Yamal is... We're going to see him win at least 5 Ballon d'Ors, guys. I'm telling you. He is so good at football. It's a joke. The stadium is too quiet. I mean, to be fair, mate, I can understand it so far. I can absolutely understand it because there's nothing really to scream about. I mean, you don't have to say it 50 times in a row. So you can go on the naughty step. Man United free kick, foul from Enzo Fernandez. We don't have a single attacking sub. This is why Maresca has to try a plan B in a game like this. Because if you don't have any attacking players that you can bring on, then you have to change the way that we're playing. And that is by putting Cole Palmer out on the right and changing the way that we attack. Put Lavia in the middle to make sure that we don't get countered. And actually commit men forward. Get Reece James forward, who's hit the post, who's looked like the most likely Chelsea player to score. Surprise, surprise. He's already admitted he can't, though, so I don't really care. Just do it. Oh, Neto again, so close to the goalie. What is it with these smash the ball straight at the flipping keeper? There's nobody really there. Yeah, we know there's no one there. We never have anyone there in the box. Even when Jackson's there, we don't really have him there. He's not there today. So why are you crossing the ball in the box, mate? Honestly, it's so draining. So draining to see this. Rasmus Højlund is rolling around on the ground. Ugh. Todd Bowley in the crowd, yeah. At least he shows up. Tosin's been good. I mean, so far, man, I'm not saying... I think Caicedo's been good, but even still, like, he's been dispossessed a lot. Like, this has been a very bad Chelsea performance. All in all, this has been awful. I am getting tired. Same old Chelsea right now. Tosin aura farmed. What does that mean? What this is when I start to feel old because I've seen this aura farming thing going around. I'm like, I don't know what it is. I just don't get it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, come on, Chelsea. We need a goal, man. We desperately need a goal. Brain rot language, yeah. That's how I see it too. I'm 30. Good tackle, Caicedo again. At least someone's flipping bossing the players around out there. Go on. Caicedo really is alone so far. Oh, he's making himself look cool. Oh, wow. Making himself look cool, and now that's called aura farming. Wow. Blimey. You learn something new every day. You thought I was like 27. Well, you thought wrong, mate. This is so crap. This has been so bad. For a must-win game, right? This is awful. Like, it's really, really shocking. Pardon me. Blimey. It's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Like, this... I've had 6 attempts, not one on target. And yet we'll watch this game and we still won't think, Osimhen. Do you know what I mean? We're still not going to look at it and think, terrible watch. Terrible, terrible watch. And what's made even worse about it, right, is this Man United team is so bad that because Chelsea are playing so bad, it's bad. Like, basic maths. At least if we had Osimhen, and I know I'm doing it again, but, like, at least there's someone to aim for in the box, right? Do you know what I mean? Honestly, I've never been so desperate for Chelsea to sign a player in my life. I really have never been so desperate. I can just see it as clear as day. I think he'd smash it in the Premier League. I think he'd smash it at Chelsea. But yeah, this is absolute dross. Play Tosin at 9. We need to do something because we cannot draw this game. We literally can't draw the game. Because Aston Villa are beating Tottenham. And Aston Villa are grinding out 1-0, 1-0, 1-0 right now. They're in great form, apart from that defeat they had. I know there's still a second half to go. There's still 5 minutes of this first half. But if I'm being very honest with you, I feel like Man United are more likely to score than we are. I really do. Come on, Caicedo. Literally, Caicedo is the only one. Neto isolated on that right side. Reece James, Caicedo. Just shoot, mate. Honestly, look at that. Like... Oh, man. We need... Honestly, like, Maresca will need to change this at half-time. Because this is up there with one of the worst halves of football we've seen. Genuinely. Really, really bad. Oh, Reece has gone down. Oh, this literally couldn't get any worse. Reece is hobbling. Oh, no. I mean, that could be the force change, to be fair. Caicedo go back over to flipping... Reece is hurt. And that's probably his season over. Oh, you can see it's his ankle. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, it's horrible. You can see it straight away. Oh, poor guy, man. Honestly, poor guy. Poor guy. I mean, this couldn't get much worse, really. Reece is still down. You people are saying sell James in the chat. Like, you can't even sell him, man. He's injured all the time. I know he's been fit for a while now, but he's still so often. I mean, I hope he's all right. I really do. But he's going to have to come off, I think. Especially with his injury record. He's not going to be able to run. Man United will target him. Just take him off. Just take him off. Like, look at that shot. Like, this is the thing. This is the Reece James dichotomy. You've got, that might not be the right word, you've got the ability to hit that ball and look absolutely unbelievable, and then you've got can easily get injured at any given second. And we can't play with flipping 10 men for the last couple of minutes of this half. So Malo Gusto's warming up. It looks as though Reece is going to come back on. Hopefully he's okay. I mean, I think it was one of those where the actual injury, if it is an injury, is not anything to do with what usually makes him injured. So, perfect use of dichotomy. Okay, great. Normally I would back myself with the English language, but I'm tired. And this game isn't helping that, to be quite honest. 2-0 Aston Villa. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I mean, the good news is it isn't 15-0 Aston Villa, because if Aston Villa won 15-0, then we'd be even worried if we won both of our matches. Come on. Oh, Palmer's touch, man. This sucks, bro. Come on, Chelsea. We don't want it. No, you're absolutely right, mate. We do not want it. This is not a team that are fighting. Oh, go on. Oh, my goodness me. Enzo Fernandez. Is he offside? Has he gone blind? Has he got pink eye as well? Looks like he's got pink eye. Oh, he's offside anyway. I'm sorry. He either knows he's offside or that is one of the worst misses I've ever seen. He goes for like a scissor kick. Oh my word. He can't see straight. There's something wrong with him. There's something wrong with this flipping team right now. Onana with the save. I mean, let's talk about that Cole Palmer effort. It's a good effort, not going to lie. But this Chelsea team are just so off it. Absolutely off it. Palmer out, are you thick? I didn't say that. I said Palmer, his touch has been off. People are just too extreme, man. Honestly. Okay, 46 minutes in. 4 minutes to go until half-time. A Chelsea goal now would be absolutely lovely, and at least we can just put this half to bed, but go in with the lead. Reece James looks okay, which is absolutely brilliant news. And here he is coming forward. Now Caicedo. The whole team is pink eye. Have we seen those touches? Honestly, man, like I don't want to speak too soon, but it's just so bad, isn't it? Up the Villa. Well, yeah, no, mate. Tottenham are atrocious. You should. I don't know what. I wouldn't even be too happy about that, mate. If it was me, I'd be upset that you're not 5-0 up. It's like playing Southampton and only winning 1-0. Like, do you celebrate that? The Villa fans are praying we lose. Well, yeah, of course they are. I'm praying that Villa lose or draw. But it's never going to happen. I said it all along, even when it was 0-0 at half-time. I said it's only a matter of time. Villa score 1, they'll score 2 or 3. Simple as that. Chelsea now, Neto. Oh, Dorgu again. He's got Neto. Neto? Blimey. I can't even speak properly. He's got Neto just wrapped up. Man United. Like, it's just embarrassing. Both of these teams are rubbish, man. Come on. Palmer. Now Neto. Come on. Palmer again. But not in the context that we want to be saying Palmer again. Like this, we need to change it at half-time, man. These Chelsea players, even the players that can actually do something and make something happen, at some point or another, right, you've got to be playing for yourself here. You've got to be looking at this and thinking, I want to play in the Champions League. I'm sorry. But all of this slow, like, someone's got to take this game into their hands here. Someone's got to take this into their hands. I don't think Palmer's had a bad game. Just think his touch has been a little bit too... Yeah. Tyreek George has done nothing. Like, honestly, like, I like Tyreek George, but this is not the game for him. It's really not the game for him. He's been Completely played out of the game. Colwell's shirt is off. I don't know what he's doing. Rasmus Højlund. What is it with all of this rubbish nonsense in the box? Like, just because the ball's not in play yet. I think Rasmus Højlund might fancy him. Cole Palmer. This is awful. Go on, Neto. Good tackle. Casemiro, Chelsea corner. I mean, I just don't really see us doing anything with it. Like, I genuinely... Like, we're going to go short, pass it round the back, the ref's going to blow the whistle for half-time, or we put it in the box and it's going to get headed away by Maguire. Like, this is pointless. And then Højlund and flipping... Go on. Headed away. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Deary me. No, there's no goal, guys. Don't worry. Like that half was absolutely atrocious, and they even gave us 5 extra minutes of it too. For whatever reason that is, I don't know. Half time at Stamford Bridge. It is Chelsea 0, Manchester United 0. But more importantly, the football has been disgracefully bad. Aston Villa are 2-0 up against Tottenham Hotspur. And to be quite honest with you, right now, we don't deserve Champions League football playing like this. We do not deserve Champions League football if we insist on playing like this. This is an awful Chelsea performance so far. Guys, if you're in the stream and you're joining for the halftime show, welcome. I hope that I can offer you some kind of entertainment to what was a very, very poor half of football. From Chelsea, in a game that we have to win, it's a must-win. Absolute must-win. Aston Villa are playing against Tottenham. We knew they were going to win that. Tottenham are rubbish. We know that. Smack a like on the stream if you can. See how many we can get to at half-time here. Because Chelsea need to do something. We need to pull the rabbit out of the hat here. Because realistically, we are putting Champions League football out of our own hands. And I'm going to show you SofaScore in a second. But let's do it now. Let's take a look, because the average ratings right now, Tosin and Cole Palmer are the highest rated Chelsea players. Tyreek George has literally not touched the ball, has he? Like, 51 minutes played. 3 out of 5 passes. Like, Tyreek George right now is not playing. He's not playing. He's lost the ball 3 times. Like, he's not playing, bro. He's not. No, I don't even want to look at the flipping ratings here, because there's no point. Like, the Chelsea performance has been shocking, and we need to turn it on and do something different in that second half. And I've got the solution. It's simple. It's what I said in my match preview. We absolutely need to have Cole Palmer back on the right, the way that he did against Manchester United last season. You put Pedro Neto in the striker position, you bring Lavia on, and you leave Reece James at right back. You bring Lavia on, push Enzo Fernandez a bit further forward, stick Cole Palmer out on the right wing. Like, how can we play that bad against one of the worst teams in the Premier League in a must-win game of football? Somebody needs to be blamed for this. Seriously. And obviously we've got a second half still to come. We've still got a second half to come. But if Maresca doesn't change something right now and we don't win this game, he is getting the flipping blame here big time, because this football is atrocious. And we are playing against a very, very bad football team. This Man United team are nothing. Absolutely nothing. That isn't me saying it because I don't like Manchester United. This is me speaking the honest truth in match week 37 of the Premier League season. This is one of the worst Man United teams, if not the worst Man United team I have ever seen in my life. Tyreek George, I rate him as a footballer. I think he's got a bright future. I'm happy with the goal he scored against Fulham. I'm happy with his progression as a footballer this season as a Chelsea fan. But he's done nothing. He's given the ball away 3 times and he's literally passed it 3 times. Like, he's not involved in this game. He's invisible. Absolutely invisible. Put Pedro Neto up front, put Cole Palmer out on the right, push Enzo Fernandez forward and bring Lavia into the midfield so that we don't get overran by the Man United press, because Mason Mount is running around like his life depends on it. Bruno Fernandes is constantly pressing. Casemiro also constantly pressing this Chelsea team. And if Enzo Maresca, who has said he doesn't know how to play another way, we play this way, this is what we do, this is what we do, this is what we do. Just flipping, take your head out of your ass for a moment and do something about it. Change it. This Man United team, yeah, they're trying, they're pressing in the middle of the pitch, but they got nothing to play for. If we can go from, like, I'm not even going to say into second gear here, because we need to go into third or fourth, but we need to get out of first gear. And I'm sorry, but what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? It's clear as day. It is clear as day. That was a bad performance. But guys, we've got 3,300 viewers in here. Please do smack a like on the stream if you can. I know I ask for likes on the stream all the time. It's just a fun little challenge that I try and get as many as I can after every game, in every stream. But yeah, Aston Villa are 2-0 up against Spurs as well at half. There's 6 minutes to go in that game now. Tottenham have done... Tottenham have not even, I think, had a shot in the second half. They've had 3 shots to Aston Villa's 16. Aston Villa are now 4th ahead of Man City. But, like, realistically, if we don't get a result here, we're not getting Champions League football. We are not getting Champions League football if we don't somehow pull this out. Smack that like for the GBFC. Yes. Keep crossing, but no one there. Mate, honestly, the amount of times we've all seen this season, but yet still we don't understand that we need a target man striker if we're going to keep playing this way. Like, I'm happy that the season is coming to an end so that we don't have to keep seeing the same shit. But I'm also, at this point, very, very concerned. Very concerned. Because at this point in time, we are going to be relying on Crystal Palace losing to Man City in a final. We're going to have to want Man City to beat Palace in the final to even flipping get ourselves out of the Conference League. And then obviously if we win the Conference League, we get Europa League. But that's saying we're going to beat Real... How do we beat Real Betis playing this way? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how we can play this bad in a must-win game. I really don't understand. Like, do we not want Champions... Are we trying not to get Champions League? Really? Like, I'm serious when I say this as well. Are we really trying to not get it? I'm seeing Bruno Earth in the chat saying, no build-up patterns of play. Players are losing the ball for fun, especially Enzo, Palmer, Neto. George not in the game. Sanchez long balls don't work. Yeah, absolutely spot on, mate, with all of that, I think, so far. Oh, dear. Guys. Is Todd going to score for us? Mate, honestly, the owners need to look at this and think, shit, like, if we go into next season with Man City or Liverpool signing Florian Wirtz, Arsenal getting Zubimendi and Victor Gyökeres, like, we are going to be so far away. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. We need a proper target man striker. We really, really do. We've mucked up so many times. Yeah, we have. We know that, but that's why it's like, okay, you accept that we've screwed our own season by dropping points in so many easy games. But then deal with it. Do you know what I mean? There's only so much oh yeah, it's not lost today, it was lost last week. No, 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 no. You go into a match like this against a Man United team that are playing for nothing. You know that you should be beating them. You can see why it's not working and how it's not working. Do something different. Talk about Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer is... There's moments, but it's kind of like, you know, when there's been a power cut and you don't know if you want to plug your charger back in because you don't know if it's going to surge all of the electricity in the house. That's kind of how Palmer's playing, in my opinion. He's like, I know that I just spilt water on that plug socket. It might be okay if I plug it in, but I'm not going to do it. Does that analogy work for you? Because it certainly works for me. That is the way that I'm seeing Cole Palmer play this game right now. I think he's got it in him. We saw it against Liverpool. It was almost like, and I said this in the podcast episode after the Liverpool win, Palmer in that second half flicked that switch again. He plugged himself back in and remembered who he is. And he needs to do it again. He absolutely needs to do that again. Right now, Palmer off, Lavia on. Mate, you're absolutely deluded if you think you bring Cole Palmer off in this game. Guys, smack a like. We just hit 1,500 likes on the stream. Shout out to all of you that have smacked that like button. Make sure you smack it right now if you haven't already done so. We need a huge, huge second half here for Chelsea because we are struggling. We hit the post with an amazing half volley from Reece James that was hit perfectly. Perfectly. I miss Reece James's runs too. Yeah, but like, to be honest, I don't think he's that player anymore. But at this point, it's excuses, excuses, excuses. Good luck getting someone decent with 3 years of no Champions League. Well, yeah, you're spot on, mate. You're absolutely spot on. Appreciate the donation. But yeah, that is correct. If Chelsea don't get Champions League football for the third season in a row, then the days of getting top players are over. Absolutely over. Set piece coach needs to be replaced. Didn't we spend $1 million on him last year from Brentford? Oh, man. Like I said in the preview, guys, this game is like we can go down this is good season. Do you know what I mean? If we win the Conference League and get Champions League, that's a good season. Or it's a disaster. No Champions League football is a complete and utter disaster for this team. Lavia on. Is that actually the case? Is that happening? I've still got adverts on my stream, so I don't know if that's true. But I'm guessing that's what you want to happen because I also want Lavia on now. This isn't on top. Like, I'm not angry at Tyreek George, but he's having a bad game. He's not involved whatsoever. Just take him out. Gusto's warming up. It needs to be Lavia. Just watch my preview, Enzo. Honestly, I hope he was there. It's not even a 15-minute video. You could watch it at half-time and still have 3 minutes to talk to the boys. Just watch the preview, copy my lineup, put them out there like that for the second half, and we'll win. It's our last game at Stamford Bridge this season too. This literally is the final time that we see our fans this season. It's a dire performance. I'm agreeing with, I'm going to say 2 out of 10. 1.5 billion spent and Tyreek George is our second striker. Well, to be honest, Nicolas Jackson, we can go and blame him for getting sent off last week all we like. But for me, it's also on Maresca because we've played Pedro Neto up front and seen it work. And he said it in his press conference before the game, didn't he? He said about how they're looking for a solution. Well, we saw that Neto could do it, so you kind of already had one, but you've decided to go for the complete unknown gamble again in a game where you can't gamble, you just got to win. Thank you, Tom Boswell. Neto up top now, too much pressure on Tyreek. I agree. I think you also protect him because it's games like this that really... This game defines our season. There's no hyperbole there. There's no exaggeration from me here. It's the truth. If Chelsea don't win here today, we're not getting Champions League football. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to rely on Manchester United to beat Aston Villa when United won't have anything to play for and Aston Villa need a win. Aston Villa are a great side. They've won, what, like 7 of the last 8 games, 6 out of the last 7 or something like that. And they had that one defeat against flipping Man City in the league, 2-1. Like, this Aston Villa team have been in fabulous form for the entire second half of the season. They even beat PSG, for goodness sake. Where's the Kinder Egg? I don't have one today. Georgie's asleep because this game is on at stupid o'clock, so no Kinder Egg today. I also don't think I'm in the mood for that right now. Like, I'm panicking here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm genuinely panicking. No changes at half-time? Well, he's walking into this one, isn't he, Enzo Maresca? Lovely. Absolutely lovely. I'm very glad that Chelsea's manager looks at that first half and thinks it's okay. I'm completely sarcastic with that. I don't mean that whatsoever. That's not true. It's a disaster. It's an absolute disaster. Chelsea need to turn it on. We need to step up. We need to understand here that our season is on the line. These players, right, a lot of them will get pay rises if they flip and get the Champions League. So let's flip and see it then, shall we? Aston Villa have basically won. Well, they have won now, haven't they? Villa won 2-0. No changes. All right, well, you've got 10 minutes. You've got 10 minutes to completely change the way that we're playing here. I need to see a decent second half. I need to see us come out the blocks now. I need a goal. I need it now. Shout out to all of you that are still here. Make sure you smack a like on the stream, guys. We've got 3,000 of you in here for the second half, the biggest half of Chelsea's season. It is beyond massive, this, for Chelsea. Come on. Rob Sanchez goes long from the goal kick. Have we ever seen him find someone from that first kick? I believe the answer is still no. I can't believe we didn't make a sub there. I genuinely can't believe we didn't make a sub there. Keep crossing, boys. No, don't. Just stop. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Smack a like on the stream, guys. Come on. Chelsea, we need a big second half. Our whole next season depends on it. I can't deal with not playing Champions League football again, guys, honestly. Pedro Neto currently down. And you know what I would love more than anything right now is for Tyreek George to score the goal. If Tyreek George scores, that is the perfect response. Reece James up front. Yeah, why not? Why not? I want to back it. I do. I need big change. Big change. Come on, Tyreek, move. That's the moment. It's just not on it today. Not on it. Looking forward to for the owners signing every position, but striker and keeper this summer. Well, we were linked with a player that played for Oxford United this season. So, yeah, don't worry, guys. It's all good. Yes, Levi. Well played. Levi Colwell in recent weeks played very well, to be fair to him. Go on. Cole Palmer. That's a nice turn. Where's the run? That's a free kick. Yes. Free kick, good position. Yellow card for Bruno. Or Casemiro, one of the two. That's a free kick in a very good position for Chelsea. This is Cole Palmer territory, and this is exactly where we need him to be. Reece James. Oh, bro. Yeah. There's more of that in the chat, please. Yeah, Reece James. That's my bad. This is a Reece James position. This is it. This is the time for our captain to step in. Step up. Come on. Casemiro's been given a yellow card. Bruno had a yellow before. You are right. It's a bit far out, actually. And I do believe that Onana is the goalkeeper to pull out those top draw saves. Too far out. Yeah, this is far out. I think Reece James has got to ping this one. Reece James, hit it, son. Come on. Come on. Oh, hits the wall, man. Oh, dear. And it's a head injury. Deary me. Good luck, guys. Even those of you doing the fake scores in the chat, like, to be fair, it's not a bad hit, to be honest. It's not even... Bruno's not even been hit in the head. I'm pretty sure that hits him on the shoulder. Aston Villa have won 2-0. Easy win against Tottenham. Did anybody actually believe that they were going to get a result there, Spurs? I personally did not. I've just banned a couple of those fake scorers. Is that Rasmus Højlund coming off, or is he... What's he doing? Taking off his whoop. I'm pretty sure Rasmus Højlund had a whoop on that was covered up by a bandage. What an embarrassment that guy is. Guys, this is rubbish, isn't it? Like, this is absolutely rubbish. He should have a yellow card for breaking the rules. Or send him off, I reckon. Why not? A whoop is like a... I've got it on. So this is what Rasmus Højlund had on. And I could tell from just looking at it that that's what it was. I'm pretty sure. It's like a fitness tracker, basically. Højlund had to remove his sat-nav to find the goal. Oh, dear. Well, 6 minutes into the start of the second half, nothing's changed. We might as well go to bed. Yeah, a bit like a Fitbit. Oh, dearie me, guys. This is so dead, isn't it? Like, Man United are rubbish, but we're no better. I'm telling you now. We do not deserve to be playing Champions League if that is the case. We're so slow. We're just so slow. Everything we do is like... It's like we're playing flipping your Gordon at home again. Man United on the attack now. Amad Diallo. This is concerning. Mason Mount. Oh, my word. That's a good effort. It's gone wide. I mean, I swear, if we don't get Champions League football because of a Mason Mount goal, bloody hell. But, like, we don't even want it. Like, and the thing is, right, my anger was last week against Newcastle. Now, I'm like, nah. There's no point in being angry. There's no point being angry because no one's played well. We don't seem up for it. The manager doesn't want to change anything. So, okay, well, why should I get angry? Why should I get mad? Do you know what I mean? I don't have the energy for that. There's no point. There's no point. And there's been many times this season where we've looked like we are a Champions League team. And there's been just as many times where we look like we're not a Champions League team. And if you add all of those up over the course of 38 games, you get what you end up with. And at the moment, I'd say, based on this, when it matters the most, and if you can't show up for that one, you don't deserve it. Simple as that. But yeah, the fact that we haven't seen a substitution here is just mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. Best chance of the second half, Man United. Really? But we don't need to change it, do we? Okay, sure. Sure, mate. Sure. Chelsea's last home game of the season, and we're turning up and playing like this. Maresca can look at whatever screens he wants to, mate, but there's nothing to flipping... Like, you could watch a GBFC video. I'm telling you. Yes, well done, Tyreek. That's good. Neto. Now we're finally getting some numbers forward, but he's deciding to run out wide again. Just go straight forwards. Just run forward. It's the first thing that Tyreek George has done in this match. Like, please, can we have a bit of urgency, Chelsea? Please. Like, can we try and make some effort here? Lavia is not injured. No. He's just not being picked for some reason. Unbelievable midfielder. Not play. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Reece James also great going forward fullback, but never goes forward because he's not allowed. I don't understand this. I don't get it, man. I don't see how you can't see at half time that this wasn't worth changing either. I just don't get it. I don't see how it's possible that you just don't get how to change a game. How can you be managing Chelsea Football Club but not have anything else up your sleeve? Chelsea have got a free kick midway through the Manchester United half. Honestly, it does look like we don't care. That's not an exaggeration. We look like we don't care, guys. You know how bad that is. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, Man United. Mason Mount bombing forward. Look at this driving run from Mount, a player that we insisted on selling. Amad Diallo. Bruno Fernandes. You don't... How are you giving him that... Oh, my God. Look at that from Manchester United. Mason Mount getting the ball, driving 30 yards and running with it. And I don't think that happens if Lavia is on the pitch either. I don't see how he's not seeing this, guys. I'm losing this here. I'm really starting to lose it. Man United goal incoming. I think it will, honestly. And you know what? It'll be one of those games where if Man United go 1-0 up, then we'll be like, oh, we got to try now. Oh, sorry, didn't realise that. Like, this is pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Amad Diallo up against Cucurella. Rasmus Højlund. Do not let this guy score, man. Jeez. Enzo Fernandez. We're trying to play out from the back now. Sanchez goes long to no one. Absolutely no one. No, he's got to change it. He's got to change it now. This is so shit. This is absolutely shit. Absolutely shit. Like I'm not even joking when I say this. This isn't I'm trying to stay calm today because I'm trying to just focus on the way that we're playing and what we're doing. We look like we're not trying to win. We genuinely look like we don't want to win. Which sounds ridiculous. But I'm blown away by what I'm watching here. It's that bad. He is out, mate. Honestly, right now, we can clearly see he's out of ideas. Clearly see Maresca is out of ideas. That's a fact at this point. Absolute fact. There's no denying that. We have bottled this game today. Absolutely bottled it. Like, Tyreek George is completely out of his depth out there right now. That isn't me, like, not backing Cobham. That isn't me that's not me saying he's a bad footballer, but he's completely swallowed up by this game. Completely. He's not pressing. He's not doing anything. He's not moving. He's not moving. It's like he's flipping. What's that when Narnia, when the queen, the ice queen or whatever, stares at people and then everyone freezes? Is that Narnia? Look at Victor Lindelof busting flipping lung to try and stay on the pitch. Jet Rogers, mate, thank you very much. I want my Chelsea back. Me too, man. Like, I don't understand how we can't do anything. We cannot do anything. Medusa. Is it Medusa? Yeah, all right. Cole Palmer. Go on, son. Move. Someone move. Make the run. Noni. Crosses it in. And this don't cross it in. There's no one in the box to do anything with it. What? How can you spend the whole season doing the same things and still do it now? Oh, man. We're so finished, bro. We're so finished. If we don't win this game, we are finished. Absolutely finished. And that's not even reactionary. If you don't win this game, we're done. Absolutely done. I don't even want to watch the Conference League final. If we're not in the if we don't get Champions League football, I don't want to watch it. I don't care. Don't care. He's got half an hour here, and he's going to be losing people by the second in terms of backers. Because I'm a 50-50 Maresca backer. You guys know this. I need Champions League football next season. I can tick that as progress. Stay. But he's got to change the way he manages, guys. Enzo Maresca cannot just sit there and tell us that he doesn't know how to play any other way. He can't do that and then keep putting this out and expect to be flipping... Expect to stay the Chelsea manager. Come on, Chelsea. Let's get the ball forward. Caicedo, through ball. Tyreek George is there. Onana's come for it, penalty. All day long. Chelsea penalty. Yes! Come on! We need it. We needed something. And Onana... I mean, they're saying he's dived. I mean, geez, man. We needed something. Onana's saying he didn't do anything. Let's take a look at it. We should have had one in the first half. Tyreek George has made the run. He gets a toe on it. I don't think that's a penalty. I don't think that's a penalty. He didn't control the ball. He gets one little touch. No, I think it's a dive. Honestly, I believe that's a dive. I don't think that's a penalty. I'm being completely truthful. I think he's dived and then he's bottled it. He shouldn't be on the pitch anyway. He shouldn't be on the pitch anyway. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty. That'll be the cheapest penalty I've ever seen if that's given as a penalty. I think that's a dive. He's already on the way down, man. He's already on the way down. Oh, he's having a look. Who knows? No pen, man. It's not a penalty. I'm being honest. I know that obviously I'm desperate to win this game. Cole Palmer's going over. He might even get booked. But Chris Kavanagh is looking at the screen. I don't think that's a penalty at all. I really don't think that's a penalty. I think that is a dive from Tyreek George, who, to be quite honest, he should have been taken off the pitch a while ago. And this is what I say, right? Like, you get to the point where you have to, like, protect him as well, because he's a young player with a lot of promise that we've said a lot of good things about. No penalty. Yeah, no, of course not. Never a penalty. Never a penalty in a million years. I'm not even going to flip and tell you it was, because I'll be lying to you. Maresca, change it now. I beg you. I don't care what you think the way to play football is. I want my flipping club in the Champions League. And I want to have at least tried to get there. At minimum. He's bottled that. Tyreek George has completely bottled that, and he's bottled this game. Oh, man. It's just... Jeez. We can't blame George. George is having a bad game. I can blame him for how he's playing. I don't blame him for being out of position, but he's not playing very well, is he? Like, we can't just protect him and say, yeah, he's doing all right, because he's not. He's not doing okay. You could say that Chelsea are winning 3-0 right now if it makes you feel better, but it doesn't mean we're winning 3-0. It's 0-0. Like, there are some things that are just factual pieces of information. It's not about opinions. Tyreek George is having a bad game. Yes, he's not a striker, so he's not having a good game, so bring him off then. Put Neto as a striker and move the players somewhere else. Try something different. Amad Diallo, I think, has now got a yellow. Nah, Mazraoui's the one who's got the yellow. Neto's down. Like, 25 minutes left. I don't understand this, man. Levi Colwell's fighting, to be fair. Colwell, I think, has been our best player today so far. Imagine being Thomas Tuchel, right? Winning the Champions League with this team nearly 4 years ago and watching us today. Like, I bet he's so happy that he is no longer the Chelsea manager. I swear. Why am I stressed out? I'm just so disappointed that me, George Benson, you lot, we can all see things that our managers can't. That's what makes me annoyed. Because I'm sure all of us would like to be on 2.5 million or 3 million a year, whatever it is. But no, like, we're playing this atrocious football. We are all nervous. We don't have any ideas. And we're not even willing to make a change. And we're going to leave it late. And we're playing against one of the worst teams in the country. A team that have nothing to play for when we've got so much to play for. This is so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Chelsea fans inside that stadium, like, it's 0-0 against Manchester United, so no one's going to be, like, screaming, shouting in a bad way. Because, like, do you know what I mean? It's we don't really know what to say here. Honestly, if Garnacho comes on and scores the winner, or Mount, like, they're going to be queuing up at this point. Rasmus Højlund as well, who took off his bloody whoop. Man United are in. Patrick Dorgu crosses the ball into the box. Rob Sanchez does come and claim it well. There's no movement though. No runners. 0-0. No effort. We don't want it. Nah, we don't want it. Sorry guys, we don't care. We don't care. We're not allowed to run. We're not allowed to be quick. They don't want to win. They don't. Rob Sanchez. Oh, I thought he was about to make a pass then, but he didn't. Cole steps up, does well. Harry Maguire beats Tyreek George to the ball. Oh dear. We need a goal so desperately, it hurts. The lack of energy in this game from us is actually disgraceful. Like, like, you'd think that we're the ones with where Champions League was going to be based on, like, winning it next Thursday. Like, you'd think that Chelsea are in the Europa League final next Thursday. Remember, we're not even in the Europa League final. We're in the flipping Conference League. Oh, it feels... Yeah, honestly, Goofy, thank you for the $2, mate. It does genuinely feel like we are the ones that have got nothing to play for. It's insane. It's absolute insanity what we're seeing here. Like, the energy in Stamford Bridge is literally reflecting the team. It's dead. It's totally dead, and I don't blame the fans for this whatsoever. Palmer gives it away again. This is shocking. Absolutely shocking. Oh, and then Diallo's... Yeah, give him a booking as well, mate. That dive, you could see that from a mile away. You ain't good enough for that, mate. Come on. Yellow card. This is... Oh, my God. Someone save me. Actually, save me. Save me from the nothing I've become. Do you know what? I'm going for a pee. I'm not going to miss anything. I'm not going to miss anything. I'll be right back. I need a pee. Oh, no. Garnacho. Mason Mount has come off, so at least Mason Mount can't score against us. Garnacho's come on, and so has Ugarte. And yet, we've still not made a substitution. We've still not made a sub. This is baffling. Like, at this rate, I'm flipping going to cancel my tickets to America. No, I'm not. But obviously always going to support the Chelsea guys. Always. But it becomes so hard to say anything, you know, when it's like this. We just need something from somewhere. Cucurella, he's probably the most likely player to score. Get him in the box, mate. It's a good touch from Noni. Now Palmer. Caicedo. Go on. Neto. Reece James on the edge of the area. Gives it to Reece. Go on, Reece. Lovely turn. Oh, what a ball. Yes! Come on! Yes! Marc Cucurella. Marc Cucurella for Chelsea. It was becoming beyond desperate, wasn't it? Reece James getting forward in the box. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. It is 1-0 to Chelsea. Honestly, the relief inside of me right now is like, oh, I honestly, like, I thought we were done and dusted, man. Marc Cucurella, bro. 1-0 Chelsea. 1-0 to Chelsea. David Steinhardt, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Oh, guys, help me out. Smack a like on the stream right now. Chelsea have scored. We're 1-0 up. We got 3,500 of you in here. Marc Cucurella, bullet header. Reece James back near and around the box, crossing it in. Look at this. Reece James getting forward, right? He hits the post in the first half, and he gets a beautiful, perfect cross in the second half. Skins Garnacho, bends it around him, clips the ball to the back post, and Cucurella is there in the box as he has been so often this season. Marc Cucurella, ladies and gentlemen. What a guy. He might have just saved Chelsea's season here. Enzo Maresca needed that. He desperately needed that because this has been shocking. Shocking. The spin from Reece James, though, man. I tell you what. Bloody brilliant, you know. Bloody brilliant. Oh, what a cross. Marc Cucurella, bro. He honestly... Oh, I was literally on the verge of giving up too, man. I really was. Couple donations come in as well. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Seed Tree. Thank you, Goliath. Goldbridge's having a meltdown. Love it. Come on, Chelsea. Chelsea now. Go on. Noni's in. Go on, Noni. Oh, and he's hit the... Oh, Noni. How have you missed the target? How have you not even hit the target? Oh. Cole Palmer robbed of the assist. Oh, it's such a bad effort, man. Such a bad effort. We need a second goal too, because we've been so bad in this game. Like, we literally don't even deserve to be leading. We really don't deserve it. Ben King, thank you for the €2.49. Oh, Cucurella again doing well there in the final third. Go on. He's getting stuck in. I just don't get why we're like this, man. Why do we make it so hard for ourselves? Guys, smack a like on the stream. We've got 3,500 people in here right now. Let's have a mega ending to this game. Let's get another goal. We are 4th in the Premier League right now. Come on. That's what we're here for. That is what we're here for. Oh, man. Please. Oh, man. Come on. Smack a like on the stream, guys. Come on, let's do it. Come on. I think Levi Colwill has also had a fantastic game. Like, it's not going to be any of the attackers, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, man. Guys, smack a like on that stream. We're closing in on 2,000 likes right now. Let's do it. Oh, that's honestly the biggest relief because we've been so bad. We've been so bad. But it's not one yet. It's not one yet. Man United will still have another chance. I do believe that. We need that second goal. This is when you bring Lavia on. This is when you bring Lavia on because now we need to protect the lead, but also we need to be fluid going forward, which we certainly haven't been for the entirety of this football match. Mark Cucurella arriving in the box again and scoring a header. Like, this guy is doing this for fun this season. We need a second goal, boys, honestly. I'm curious to see if Sancho celebrated too. I think Sancho will post about us winning if we do win. If we do win. Reece James, brilliant. This is it. This is it. Lavia is not injured. He's on the bench, man. Unless he is injured. Neto is fouled from... How many fouls has that been from Dorgu today? So many times. 15 minutes of injury time. They'll do their very best. They will try. Please, Chelsea. Please hold on. 4,000 viewers in the GBFC Watchalong right now for the last 13 minutes of this match. Chelsea 1-0 up. I was literally on the verge of giving up. I just didn't understand how we could be playing that badly. But don't worry, Chelsea's fullbacks. So it's a story that we've relied on so many times over the years. But Mark Cucurella this season, arriving in the box, because we don't have a box presence striker. Oh, yes. I mean, that is the biggest relief goal. But anyway, it is still all to play for here at Stamford Bridge because it's not won yet. Well played, Tosin. Very well played. Tyreek George there doing well. Pedro Neto. Come on, Neto. It's just like jinking around a little bit. Enzo Fernandez made an overlap. Neto gets a shot away. Good effort. Not bad. Make the subs, Enzo. Thank you, Goliath, for the £5. Beat United tonight. United beat Spurs on Wednesday. Mount wins them that best of the worst match. London will always be blue. Mount is still a blue. Thank you, mate. And Ola Demeji, thank you very much for gifting the 5 GBFC memberships. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you very much to everybody with those flurry of donations after Chelsea scored. We need to hold on here. Like, this is going to be the worst 12 minutes. Harry Maguire is a very good footballer, mate. I'm not going to lie. Oh, good save. Rob Sanchez forced to make the save. Diallo cuts in on his left foot and he gets the shot away. Chelsea are going to have to be careful here. Carlos Velasquez, thank you for the $5, mate. You just one more goal, George, and we can both relax. Yeah, I think 2-0, and I'll be fine with that. Great save from Sanchez, though. Diallo cuts in. It's a very good save. He gets down low. Man United corners, though, I'm worried about that because we don't know how to defend corners, and they've got Harry Maguire. That is the truth. And he's already scored one today at Stamford Bridge. Come on. Come on. Harry Maguire, he was there again. Well saved. Guys, make sure you smack a like on the stream. We are literally about to hit 2,000 likes on the stream right about now. Oh, dear. Oh, come on, don't invite pressure on us. 80th minute of the game. No. Flags up offside. Man United are rubbish. Like, even if they get a result here, somehow from this game, from this point, they're not very good. Lavia's coming on for the final 10 minutes. So everybody who's saying he's injured, he's not injured. Thank goodness. Finally, that's the substitution we needed at half-time. Finally. Lavia is on for Chelsea, for Tyreek George. And look, I'll call it what it is, yeah? That was a bad performance from George, but I don't blame him. He's not a striker, all right? He's not a striker, but it was a really poor performance. He did nothing. He dived for a penalty. Kobe Mainu and Heaven are coming on for Manchester United. The Labia comments are back. You guys know. If you know, you know. Where was Luke Shaw the whole time? Bro, Luke Shaw, I'm surprised he even still plays for Manchester United, you know. This has been Sanchez's best game. It definitely hasn't been his best game. Labia. Oh, dear. Bring on Sane on a free, mate. That's who we need to bring on. That guy, Sane on a free. Well done, Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo, lovely. Look at that. Little triangular play. Lavia, Caicedo, Enzo, Noni Madueke puts the ball in. Harry Maguire gets rid of it for a corner. Or throw in. We were going for Mainu too. Yeah, we wanted Mainu and flipping Garnacho. Come on, Chelsea. Please hold on. Please. Like, we just do need this. We're at 4-6-0 now. Maguire has his captain. Maguire's played really well. Maguire, especially as well as also that in the Europa League run-in. That's good from Noni. Well done. He's gone down. That looked like a foul to me, but maybe he's gone down too easily. If you're Thomas Tuchel, though, right, what are you looking at with Noni Madueke today? Because, yes, he is getting the ball and trying to run, but he just doesn't really seem to control it very well, does he? Goliath, thank you for the £5 donation. We need to sell half the club and buy Isak. Prem proven. We need a striker. We have everything else. Even Seshko is a shout. We don't need 6 or 7 goalkeepers. Klopp in. Imagine if Jurgen Klopp was Chelsea's manager, man. Thing is, like, just would it? It just wouldn't happen, would it? It just wouldn't happen. 2,000 likes. Nice one. Shout out to all of you in the stream that have hit that like button. You legends. If you haven't hit it right now. Come on, Chelsea. Get that second goal. Go on, Noni. Whoever gifted you a membership, thank you. That's Ola Demeji, mate. He's one of the main guys in the GBFC streams. He's always gifting memberships to everybody. When Chelsea score or Chelsea win, and you're in the GBFC stream, you might get gifted by Ola Demeji. He's a legend. This game should end. I'd love this game to end. I'd love this game to end right now because I'll be really honest with you. I've not enjoyed any of it apart from Cucurella's moment, apart from the goal from Marc Cucurella. Cucurella, should I say. But this game actually genuinely does raise so many concerns, I think, for this team, even if we get our goal, which is Champions League football. Because the reliance on flipping Marc Cucurella to arrive in the box and score is so damning. Oh, Caicedo, go on. Colwill, brilliant. Go on. Enzo Fernandez now. Pedro Neto. Reece James. Palmer. Such a poor ball. Colwill again. That's it. Go on. Brilliant. He can't stop. No, he actually can't stop scoring. And to be fair, we're desperately in need of him to keep scoring, aren't we? What is wrong with my hair today, by the way? It's like I got a weird cow's lick in the middle of the flipping. Go on, Neto. Harry Maguire's gone in with his old slab head. Look at that. Oh, look at that. That's Harry Maguire back to being Harry Maguire right there. Good pressure from Neto. Reece James trying to rally up the crowd. Love that. Dorgu gives Chelsea a corner. Why don't we go for Jonathan David on a free? I don't really rate him that highly, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think he's... Again, there's so many parts of his game that are just not good enough for a striker to be leading the line for a team that should be challenging for the title. Let's be honest. Oh, dear. Reece James getting the songs from the Chelsea fans. As he should be. Honestly, the difference that having a proper target man, like just pay Osimhen what he wants, man. Honestly, pay him what he wants. Goal kick. 2 minutes to go. Chelsea 1, Man United 0 in what has been one of the worst ever Chelsea Man United games, can I say? Like, is that a fair thing to say? Probably the worst ever Chelsea Man United match I've ever seen. Like, the quality has been so shocking. 7 minutes. Where have you got 7 minutes from? They're literally saying 7 minutes of added time. How? Where? It's for the old Premier League entertainment, bro. Nonsense. There have literally been about 1 or 2 minutes worth of stoppages in this half, and they've just plucked the number 7 out of thin air, have they? Just give Osimhen 300 grand a week. Just give him whatever he wants. The difference in what we are flipping talking about here, the penalty check, yeah, but that wasn't even that long. That wasn't a long penalty check. Spunky backpack. Wow. Thank you for the £2 donation, mate. Top 3 ideal summer signings: Rodrigo, Bastoni, Osimhen. I mean, I'm talking in my personal ideals, but for Chelsea, who knows? It'll be very different to that, I think. But that's good from Palmer there, drawing the foul out of heaven. Isak or Osimhen to Chelsea. I mean, I think Isak is genuinely off the menu, let's say, for want of a better term. Bastoni, no. I don't think we'll sign any of those 3 players that I've mentioned, by the way. Reece James looking like Reece James tonight. I mean, the thing is, he doesn't look like Reece James because I think he's so stifled. But the 2 moments in this game that got you off your seat are when Reece James got forward. Yes, Colwill. That's a foul. There's literally fouls coming in everywhere right now. Ugarte gets a yellow. All right, we got 7 minutes of added time, guys. Ugarte's been given a yellow card. Oh, dear. Well, at the moment, we are crawling towards the finish line at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 1. Manchester United 0. It's a reckless challenge. 7 minutes. I don't know where he's got 7 minutes from. But if somehow we don't manage to hold on to this game, then I think this is an absolute disaster, because it's been a disaster. It's been an absolute disaster of a performance. But the result, we might just do it. We might just do it. Well, dearie me, this has not been entertaining at all. But at this point of the season, entertainment is not the most important thing. It's been scrappy. It's not even been chaotic at any point. Go on. Harry Maguire's booted it out. Thank you, Goliath. Fergie time, mate. Give United their 7 minutes. Yeah, of course. Of course. Enzo Maresca's trying to get the fans on side by trying to get them to make more noise. But I'm sorry, mate. We've got to talk about your football, because it's abysmal. It's absolutely abysmal. Oh, my stream has just decided it wants to crash now, right at the end of the game. That's fantastic, isn't it? Absolutely bloody brilliant. That is Squire. Some managers, they get the crowd going. And some managers, it's just difficult. Like, it's very difficult to back this football. Why is my stream doing that? Red card. My stream's actually crashed, guys, so I'm behind it right now. But who's getting sent off? Let me know. I don't think they'll send anyone off, though, because it's Man United. They won't get a red. How is that not a red? It's not going to be a red. They don't send Man United players off for 50-50s. It could be red cards. It'll always be a yellow. Oh, why has it crashed? Why do this to me? Oh, this is absolutely ridiculous. Come on. I can't see it, so I don't know what you're on about, basically. Guys, if you do want to get yourself the new Chelsea kit, there is a 10% GBFC discount code right there for you on the screen now for the end of the stream. 3 minutes to go. And for whatever reason, my stream has just decided that it doesn't want to play anymore. Oh, I think we're back. Give us a 2-0 Chelsea, please. Mr. Cheap Internet. No, it's got nothing to do with my internet, mate. Just being thrown out. How is that not a red? This is so annoying. Come on. I mean, I know it isn't 2-0. So you can stop with that. Chelsea have got a corner. 2 minutes to go. It is not 2-0 to Chelsea. Oh, and they've just given a yellow to Palmer. So they'll give Chelsea a booking for any little thing, but they won't send off any players for Manchester United. Palmer's mouthing off. Do not get sent off in the last minutes of the game. Do not. Oh, this is so dead. Come on. Chelsea with corner after corner after corner. In the corner. How long will the discount be on for? I mean, the GBFC 10 will always get you a discount, mate. Just use the QR code or use the link in the description. Palmer's gobbing off. Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Do not concede a goal now. Oh. Lavia with a foul. They're just going to put the ball in the box now for Harry Maguire to score. They're going to put it in the box. Honestly, if we concede a goal here, I will be honest and say that it would be absolutely deserved to not win this game. But we are literally now into the dying moments. Guys, if you're in the stream, please do smack a like on the stream. Mark Cucurella gets his toe on it. Just give me the full-time whistle, guys. We've got 30 seconds to go. Oh, dearie me. No. No. Diallo. Yes, go on. Go on, Palmer. Give it to Malagusto. Go on. We're in. Gusto. Malagusto's in. Surely. Gusto. Oh, he's brought down. No penalty. That's awful. Okay, guys, smack a like on the stream. I think Chelsea have done it. I think we've won. We're into the 90s. It's over. Surely. Blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. All right. Full time. Get in. We have won. Full time. Chelsea have done it. Is someone on the pitch? Who's that absolute idiot? How flipping long? Like, I don't understand. Just end this awful game of football, please. Just end it. Like, dearie me. Whoever that idiot is should be banned from football and never seen at Stamford Bridge or any football stadium ever again. Prat. Class A wanker, mate. Come on. Come on. Blow the whistle. Come on. Blow the whistle. Just blow it. Oh, we're into 99 minutes now. What is it? Just blow it. How is this referee not blowing the whistle? Yes. We've won. Get in. Get in. Guys, make sure you smack a like on this live stream. I will see you in 6 Things We Learn. We have got a lot to talk about. It's a big win. Thank you guys for the stream.